I ain't got time for a hoe. And broski's like the devil, Kai likes taking people's souls. This ain't a football drill when we say that we keep them on their toes. My bro came out of the slum and I was screaming fresh home, fresh home. Now I'm screaming fresh home, fresh home. Excuse me, miss, can you clap for the NHS? And darling, if you can't do that, KMT the disrespect. They took on my name, cause they breast some wet. Them in the bombs and I'm go get this deeper gems. I'll take that thing that I'm on telling it. You wouldn't know this, but my heart is cold and my home is. Where were you when we could have been homeless? I can't have a bitch cause I probably lose focus. You know, get lost in a moment. I could probably end up heartbroken. I was chasing a bag, you was chasing these souls. I can't got time to lotion. I'm tryna get high, I'm tryna reach the sky. Told the babes, call me Billy. She said we're not tonight. TTB for life, man said I want my wife. TTB for life, man said I want my wife. Ooh, come me catch these youths. I don't take L's on loose. And me, I ain't got nothing to prove. I've been out here with the goons. Bad, pop, boom. Bros always itching to shoot. That best response is size. What you think that I stay on mute?
Got one Tim and she came from the south and she wanna hold my spear like Britney. Got one Tim and she came from east and she wanna sing for me like Whitney. And she wanna have my pitney, don't be silly, don't be silly. I'm out here trying to get this bread in, man, that tech fee sound like ads me.
You wouldn't know this, but my heart is cold and my home is. Where were you and we could have been homeless? I call up a bitch cause I probably need focus. You know, get lost in a moment. I could probably end up heartbroken. I was chasing a bag, you was chasing these souls. I can't got time to lotion.
My bro's in the lab like Dexter, and she wanna take this BBC, and I ain't talking about one extra. Defend my bros like Evra. All my haters hating, I just tell them back to sender. I'm at Bellerin, them put rap back like Hector. The world's so fucked nowadays, all they do is follow and follow. I don't care about the latest trends, cause I might even die tomorrow. That's why I ain't sleepy like Hollow. If I ever win the lotto, I'll share that with my family and make sure they don't borrow.
You wouldn't know this, but my heart is cold and my home is. Where were you and we could have been homeless? I call up a bitch cause I probably need focus. You know, get lost in a moment. I could probably end up heartbroken. I was chasing a bag, you was chasing these souls. I can't got time to lotion. I'm tryna get high, I'm tryna reach the sky. Told the babes, call me Billy. She said we're not tonight. TTB for life, man said I want my wife. TTB for life, man said I want my wife.
See this one out? It's different.
Jungle on this one.
We're about to introduce you to a rapper who, in my opinion, is going to be one of the most exciting to come through this year. Coming out of Essex, he's too different with it. Flows, bars, look, it's French the Kid.
Kid from the shit, I'm so real. Fuck with gorillas, I've been in that field. Done it to kill, don't know the feeling. The enemy bleeding, it gets so misleading. Like taking a pill, making a deal. Fiends on the left and the right of me still. Shooting for veins, they might get the feels, might get the chills. Next day lab and they might have been killed. In the trap, my own brother's friends got me moving the crap. I was so young, I can never look back. Bro, it ain't worth it, I'll do it for racks, I'll do it to stack bands. My own brother got lost to the cause. I remember one night he tried hanging himself, then he overdosed up on the floor. Shit. Tu connais ma gueule, tu connais l'équipe, tu connais ma team, tu connais mon visage. On vient des favelles, après ce n'est pas belle, la vie comme un mirage. Moi et mes frères l'avons vu, on envisage. Yeah. Moi et mes frères l'avons vu, on envisage. Prick put his hand to my aunt, he jumped in a van and got him kidnapped. Slim clip in my Angie, it wasn't the first time I held a nap whack. Had to drive it away to Suffolk, no black puffers, but man still got rap. Son tried to fend his dad like big man, I'm in your back, you go flat. Johnny said he didn't really care about talk, nah, he don't really care about chat. Hold the cunt down, raise up his legs, ching, chow, cut it right back. Got blood all over my vest, all over my shoes, all over my shit. Cut out quick, how we took that wrist, 4 toes in his foot, the prick just got hit. Got back home, opened the door, my girl was like, wow. So much blood on my hands and trainers, she must have cried and thought, baby, how? She said, what did he do? How did he do it? What have you done? Any man that touched my family, whack or standy, man will get bun. I got shanked with a but I stood up and fought to the death. I don't really know where that bitch boy went, but I heard he got shot and then left. Mess, put down your shank, let's test. Heart of a lion, bro, you get pressed. Merchant bread with bands, also shook. 2 transit vans, they nearly got How could I trap anymore if my bros on the floor overdosing them pills? How could I trap anymore if my blood brother's homeless pain is so real? I was known in France for dishing out waps and dishing out things. Jed's friends at the trap line booming, whack line moving, wrapped up in cling. Ring at the ringtone dancing, cats them glancing, shit made them sing. White boy with a middle part in tracksuit laughing, he did a trim. Look, tracksuit laughing, he did a trim. White boy with a middle part in tracksuit. I do not care about hoes, they care about O's. I'm making money, making loads. I roll through that shit with my bros. I got many flows, I'm painting pictures big as so. French on the beat, I'm so cold, I feel you just froze. Tell these bitches I'm a blow. I do not care about those, don't care about them. So take a picture while you pose. Hablo español, con Pablo y dije. Got all of my tunes, they go high like cocaine. Hot in that beef front, smoking that reefer. I'm getting my money, I love Mary Jane. Running to money, I'm running to fame. Only thing up in my mind is the game. I do not care about dance with the devil cannot dance with me in the rain. Shit. Tu connais ma gueule, tu connais l'équipe, tu connais ma team, tu connais mon visage. On vient des favelas, après ce n'est pas belle, la vie comme un mirage. Moi et mes frères, la bonne vie on envisage. Yeah. Moi et mes frères, la bonne vie on envisage. Tu connais ma gueule, tu connais l'équipe, tu connais ma team, tu connais mon visage.
What I tell you?
On vient des favelas, après ce n'est pas belle, la vie comme un mirage. Moi et mes frères, la bonne vie on envisage. Yeah. Moi et mes frères, la bonne vie on envisage.
Alright, let's switch up. See, recent times, some of the sickest storytelling rappers in the UK came out of Essex. So I think it's about that time we add my guy French to the list.
Look,
let's get deep on it.
I wasn't born in that trap, but I spent days in that shit. Like me and Lloyd got no pay for that shit. But all the oldest got to pay for some bitch while I'm bunking off school, wasting days for a tick. Like mums gave me everything, and that's the truth. But it's a shame that I never told her the truth. I just didn't want to tell her that I'm turning into dad shit. Guess I got lucky that I didn't hit the pad, and all these voices in my head I cannot understand. I wanna be on another planet, another land, where I can start all over and be a better man. Shit, I think I'm dreaming again, I need another plan. Like bitches, yeah they come, bitches, yeah they go. Gee, I got money in my head, money in my dome. When I was running from the Fed, running from the pole, never needed nobody's help, I done this on my own. Shit, got to be honest, I'm dealing with some stress. Like, cause I got family around me, but I just feel a mess. Shit, I think I need medication to give my life a test. And give my soul elevation towards a bright and best. Now I'm fucking dreaming again. I can see blue skies and I'm breathing again. Shit, miss calls, let me reason with them. Fuck it, I'm a cool French, I wanna leave this again. Like, that's stories of a fiend. They get lost in that crack smoke, lost in that dream. Came back next day looking for the P, then get looped in that cycle until their body leaves. Like, real like that. That's why I never took a pill like that. Cause I seen brothers getting killed like that. My own brother nearly killed like that. Shit, it's real like that. That's why I never took a pill like that. Cause I seen brothers getting killed like that. My own brother nearly killed like that. Friend.
Old black tracky make you nauseous. Brick so flaky and she flawless. Around so many trees, they be feeling like a forest. Yeah, and I do it like I'm lawless. I do it large portions. Vacuum seal the plastic, now it's looking gorgeous. Supplying crisp packets, yeah, it ain't no walkers. Stay away from bitchy jiggers, they just talkers. Reminiscing times, spinning something in the rubies. And you got no money, yeah, you can't afford this. They can't afford piss. These jiggers entertain, gal, they do a French kiss. I do up nastiness, she give my dick a full lips. Full lips, bando boy, tell my young G hold it. Sunday night, break a pack, I kick some ball quick. And we don't forfeit, came out through the losses. Make a toast, yeah, we raise our glasses. Council flat and I'm waiting on my homie. He just got the re and this ain't homie. If we ain't got no relations, please don't phone me. I don't want no fake use, I'd rather do I'm lonely. Yeah, I'd rather do I'm lonely. I'm with Facey, I'm with Tony, got this paper, it's all on me. Leave a paper trail on me. Yeah, you can smell the paper on me. Yeah. Roll with a couple, I'm so sucker free. Need that large portion stack looking Philly cheese. In an empty car park, curly think she sucking me. No names, no shame, we all sinners, so I'ma use the code name. She's Francesca, she's from London, she ain't Leicester. And I tell her that my name is Alessandro with an Esther. Trappy in fiestas, making money, have fiestas. And told her I can't rest cause black and yellow, I ain't wearing cuts. Huncho giving out these big bars. This cologne, so this bud we can't stink off. I see body, so we're going for quick runs. Council flat and I'm waiting on my homie. He just got to me and this ain't homie. If we ain't got no relations, please don't phone me. I don't want no fake you, I'd rather do a blowly. Yeah, I'd rather do a blowly. I'm with Facey, I'm with Cloney. Got this paper, it's all on me. Leave a paper trail on me. Yeah. You can smell the paper on me, yeah. You can smell the paper on me. Baby, focus on me. You can smell the paper on me. Baby, focus on me, yeah.
Dutchie on the beat.
Put the microwave on the leg cooler, and you can walk in with your shoes on. Take your shoes off. All this money get my mood on. No money put my mood on. These bitches jarring put my mood on. The money calling, it puts my mood on. Yeah, yeah, put my mood on. It put my mood on. Put the microwave on the leg cooler, and you can walk in with your shoes on. Take your shoes off. All this money get my mood on. No money put my mood on. These bitches jarring put my mood on. The money calling, it puts my mood on. Yeah, yeah, put my mood on. It put my mood on. Let me take you to the calm days. Had two shorties in a whip, now it's a car chase, yeah. They're asking about the mom's face. I don't like all the attention, I need calm days, yeah. Let me take you to them calm days. Had two shorties in a whip, now it's a car chase, yeah. They're asking about the mom's face. I don't like all the attention, I need calm days, yeah. Labels moving naughty, try to offer 40. I'm sitting in a Benzo, I don't need a 40. Still need tracks, he looking sporty. And I've got that bitch on rotate, hell yeah. They smoking on that homemade, oh no. And she wants to share the room, yeah, oh no. I ain't tryna bring your groom, yeah, oh no. I'm just tryna smoke my suit, yeah, hell yeah. Let me take you to the calm days. Had two shorties in a whip, now it's a car chase, yeah. They're asking about the mom's face. I don't like all the attention, I need calm days, yeah. Let me take you to them calm days. Had two shorties in a whip, now it's a car chase, yeah. They're asking about the mom's face. I don't like all the attention, I need calm days, yeah.
Understand? It's Kenny All-Stars General, bringing someone new. Cause you know we've got to supply the streets. M. Oncho, Season 2. Yo, my dog, cut through.
No, we never ever solo. My G, that's a no-go. Got ya in the bag. It's a no-go with my people. The flow is cold, that's frozen. Man, I'm way past the ozone. Man, I'm way past the postcodes. I need the money, a truckload. I don't really give a fuck though. Hating niggas, there's a lot of those. Money, money over all the hoes. Sucky, then she gotta go. She's lucky, yeah, she got the pole. Funny when they had a dough. Now I'm laughing cause they're going broke. Laughing cause they're going broke. No under arrest, I ain't paying no fine, I ain't doing no life. I was out on the roads, I was trying to survive. My pops always telling me why. Cause I've been through some shit on the roads. These niggas were flying abroad. I was up in the city, the six is so gritty. No money, I'm feeling so shitty.
I was down but I'm up now. A Boogie in the cut now. Free Milky, yeah he's locked down. Cleveland, yeah we got Brown. Got the Xanax and we got loud. Got the Xanax and we got loud. Hit my phone for that uptown. Hit the phone for that uptown. Had a good sell, I call him Charlie Fiend. 2.5's no Charlie Sheen. Big buds, ammo light green. Too charged up to be the socket B. Ready, ain't no stopping we. Jump out your seats, no apology. Jump in the game also properly. Giving up pills to the Zanny fiends. I just want all this money for family. Irrelevant people have doubted me. My G on my right and my left. That's Ramsey and Jamie, they know how to handle beef. Well done with a hint of some pepper, no salad please. 2 summers ago, yeah I handled heat. Fell on my face, now I'm on my feet. My shoes are designer, they call me Timmy Turner. Winter time, it's getting cold, I really need a burner. I pour up a 4 of the lean in a thermos. Smoke up and pour up and laugh at these clowns in the circus. My brother got hella things you can purchase, hella rocks like the surface. Couldn't talk you in your German, now you and your whip needs a service. We don't do shit with no purpose, I need a yard fully furnished. I'm gonna stay the same person, got the grey and the goose, the Canadian goose. The sauce is hotter than the furnace. Kentucky to us with the kernels. Got the shetty in my thermals. We're really not into the verbal. I'm really not into the verbal. Really not into the verbal. Hey, I'm really not into the verbal. We're really not into the verbal.
That was wavy. M1 chose the name. Making everything sound slick, I like that. So as we move on, let's go into gear 2. Here's what I need you to do for me, my brother. I need you to show the nation why they should listen to you. Cause you know, I know the waves, but the UK needs to know the waves. So where we taking it?
Smoking pots of green, listening to pot of paper. 7 days, had no sleep, I'll have it later cause I'm out here. Been on the roads, been grinding late hours. Trap, scam and finesse, money's got powers. But money's just a paper with the bitch's face on it. Hit him with the knuckles, watch his friends turn Sonic. Ironic, I was playing pool, feds barged in, I had an 8-ball in my pocket. I work for myself, unplug, no socket. Dick hurt her throat, had to tell her about some lockets. Smoke, man, I backstrap rockets. Pack came under, had to call up for the docket. I keep it steppy, don't want the 5-0 blocking. 5-0's big jacket, it's in one of 12 pockets. Chatty patty people gotta block it, better check it. I'm a gorilla in the mist, that's no lie. Coming like mist, cause I'm so high. Old beef, I let it all slide. New beef marinated, yeah, it has to cook right. Look, it's gonna be alright. New year, new money, yeah, it's gonna be so fine. It's gonna be so fine. It's gonna be so fine. Look, where's the biscuits? I need to up my glucose. My shoes used to rip, man, I used to rub shoes on. I'm still breathing, I can't complain. Once or twice a year I take a holiday, look. But I'm still out on these streets. Kill 2 birds with one, I'd rather kill him with 3. Used to shot hard, playlist on repeat. Gave it all up cause these feds had me deep. 20% chip, 80% weed, 0% heart, 100% dick to this chick. Feelings and fuckeries, nah, I ain't into them shits, I ain't into them shits. If you see Hunch then, Joseph ain't far. If you see YB, Huncho's in the car. Hunch down by the bar, Huncho by the trap. Huncho can't sign a 9 and he'll never, no way. No, he'll never run it back, no way. No, he'll never run it back, no way. No, he'll never run it back, no way. Huncho can't sign a 9 and he'll never run it back.
Huncho, you're doing them dirty like that. Sick. Mixtape Madness.co.uk. We still rocking. Kelly, what's up? Over and out. So this is the definition of giving the streets what they want. You ask for it, let me deliver it. 410, Crashers, AM, Skendo.
Early on when I stepped, right, and then left. Would've thought his friend was a op, cause he left his brethren for dead. We with a 9, or skidda with a 10. Aye, skidda for them.
Kick down doors, think again you mug. Bow my kick down yours. My plug gives me the loudest bud. Chip that smell like yours.
C4 bad dad, FB4T, the 4 suit be on tour. The fans on my back, I like that though. Vids was giving them more. Shit then crazy, mad up, get splashed, bro, open your thoughts. Switching sides, how many times? I swear down, it was like 4. And it's any man across the road. Quiet down, you the one B4s. Feds on my back, they know we're breaking the law.
Man just love talk shit, get shot. Man's doing up goals in a pagan block. Girls love me and I love them not, cause I ain't got time on my hands that's long. Crash don't dance, man, you must be lost, man. 2-2 step or I 1-2 bot. Can I get a 2-1 wings in a box? That's a 1-2 mil for a 2-2 dons. Trap hard, you ain't got no prof, man. Cross the road when I diligent bot. OT, put my hands on rocks. 9 to 5 cause I'm on my job. Feds came to my door at 1. Try and ask if I bun that done. Shit, then I don't speak English. No, j'étais à la maison.
Smoky, smoky. I love the elephant zoos. Better move for me, you ain't my G. No, you ain't getting no twos. Fuck ID, it's straight on sight. If I don't recognize you, rap, that's bro. Gonna start stepping on news. GD out the can, yeah, he was pressuring news. No food in your belly, your armpit smelly. Plus you was stepping in loops. When you hear that bang, just know it's gang. Something like bombs on tubes. Everyone raps, everyone bangs. No time, I don't know these youths.
Get man down if you don't comply. Backman's blade trying to take man's eye. Backman's friend cause I back my guy. And it breaks my heart when a man don't ride. Crash out a next man's house. No love for you if he runs his mouth. See, I love this life and I love this bow. Switch off for next man's child. Man run up in blocks like they're deep in the pond trying to catch some fish. Let me put it like this, they were never on piss. And they're stabbing up kids and I'm sick of this shit. Man, I'm sick of these lies. Man, just pull up and fry. GD, that's bro, can I get that pole? Man, pull up and skid of the vibe.
Badly on when I step right, and then left. Where the thought his friend was an op car, he left his brother for dead. We with a 9, or skudda do with a 10. Skudda for them.
410 business. 2 Bunny. You know like that? Man about bars. Season 2. Let's close the curtain in style. You know we had to give the streets 2. Can't leave with just 1. AM Skengdo. Let's take it there, man.
Don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth, don't give me no chat.
Oh shit. I tell them.
Shing shao shing, that's samurai yam.
Drill business. Damn.
Don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth, don't give me no chat. Blacked out, blacker than blacks. Shing shao shing, that's samurai yam. Real talk, don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth, kinda stinks, it's mad. Beef you weird, don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth for the thing gets backed. Hey, don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth, don't give me no chat. Blacked out, blacker than blacks. Shing shao shing, that's samurai yam. Real talk, don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth, kinda stinks, it's mad. Beef you weird, don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth for the thing gets backed. See the thing get back, levels go on, no face, it's mad. How can you switch and think you're bad? With a bitch back then, so the bitch you're gang. Running away, you're screaming out nan. 410 50 C4, that's dad. Better strap out, you don't want to be a dad. Feel sorry for the kids, dad's broken, it's mad. Hey sweetness, come over here. Wind up your waist and bring it all back. Back it up, just back it up. Don't worry, I won't tell your man. Hey sweetness, come over here. Wind up your waist and bring it all back. Just back it up, don't worry, I won't tell your man. Skeng it though, better know that's man. 3 rounds, that's bro, and he served them packs. Remember that day when we caught that guy? He pissed himself, you know that's fast. Man over there tried to say that we're jarring. When you was out soon working in flats. Throw up C's, CG crashes, F blocker, yeah we come from dad.
Skeng though, why you so rude? Dip man's chest to the blood turn blue. Sparks done shaved up at Egypt's head. He was upset cause it didn't go through. Skudda-da-da-da-da-da-do. See her one thing like hello boo. She was all peng, she was all cute. I ain't that buff, I'm an average you. And I know I'm an average don, but still I was mad as hell. Now I feel like Chucky, I just need my Annabelle. Sky News, but Bunny D just rang a bell. Came home looking fucked up, now your mum wished that she had a girl. Gas guns, what's wrong with these fake youths? Chat, them a chat enough. Chat Watson, he 82, that's 82. Times 5, now we're on to you. Or 99, that's 81 plus 47 plus 22. Mathematics just adding up. Yam Sav just stab him up. C'est la vie, on that's patterned up. Aye, man charged up like fully. Buzz like yeah and Woody. Like old school, you get hoodied. Man cross the road and get bullied.
Don't give me no chat, shut your mouth, don't give me no chat. Blacked out, blacker than blacks. Shing shao shing, that's samurai yam. Real talk, don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth, kinda stinks, it's mad. Beef you weird, don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth for the thing gets backed. Hey, don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth, don't give me no chat. Blacked out, blacker than blacks. Shing shao shing, that's don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth, kinda stinks, it's mad. Beef you weird, don't give me no chat. Shut your mouth for the thing gets backed.
Is that real? UK, 410, 2 Bunny. I told you I was gonna deliver. We done it. Season 2. Let's roll out. Mixtapemadness.co.uk. Voice of the streets. When I speak, the streets blood clot listen. But you already knew that.
The sweet ones tryna go on bougie, looking bougie, miss, excuse me. No, safe and then to the bacon it, catch corn in a 2-piece, half it, bracket into 2-piece. Age 14 started going on movies, 15 when I first dropped me Tuesday, 16 the Raleigh, them try do me.
Age 15 when I stepped with a body, chinged him 3 times, should've said sorry. Get real close, tryna push it in properly. G-check anyone, gang too bossy. Get run down if you moving uppy. Kermit back the weapon, move cocky. Me and bro blacked out, moving dodgy. Bad beat, brock and neck and move sloppy.
I'm on the up block like let's find Wally. Sorry, I never touched nobody. Dick and my bladers done touch body. Just a big 15 when I stepped in collie. I'm in a bando with 2 brown skin hotties. One give noddy and the other one copies. Bando tryna build this hottie and I'm in a ding dong tryna stuff this shotty.
No, we got locked for murder. Piss, bro was a well-known lurker. That day should Daddy's burner. Bando K, I'm a real cash earner. I heard that them boys want beef. Me and DY made him drop his burger. Probably laugh cause this PR smooth. If I slap out your face, bad man will hurt ya. Yo, your older should get their license. Crashing cars on spews, you're a learner. All now look, ain't turn up. Face is hot and anemia worse. She raps her back, she's a well-known twerker. Mad Briz got my toes curler. When you hit wreck gates, can't go no further. I said no, you can't go no further.
Young age when I step with a whack. Didn't think twice, just gripped on a mash. Lean out the ride, do I jump out, gang me and bro in a brat down, dinging that's facts. It won't take me long to itch it and backs, man. Back at the Rams and unclip that. Lou, did you know that I am a sav, man? Pop this door with your best friend Dash. A&E, we are Brody's at. Jump out, gang, watch Brody tap. Slap this whack with your migraine skag. Shh, got slapped and he did it right back. Oh, well, don't know if your battery hop out, slap man right in his back. When you pull up on pens with a fuck off shag. Jump at the right cheek, man, then dash.
It's all the OFs and then boy turn Casper, rapper. Now you better call me a trapper. Kermit, known as a local crasher. Map up, don't get lost in that Mazda. If I reach my waist, best back up. Strap up, protect your chest or get stabbed up. While the man them was raving in Napa, Mazda. I was on the block to the Paxton. And no one can tell me about gliding, riding. On the up block, bare mileage, hiding. Where's love? Can't find him. I'm just on the pick of him dying. Frying, this beef gets frying. I don't know why they ain't turn pack if I were to bro. Of course we're trying. Ching man up on these block and start smiling. I'm on the next up, getting told that I'm next up. Heads up, don't get a rascal, headbutts, ketchup, spill all of that on my sweater. I'm on the up block in this Mentos thing, pedal bike or a Vespa. Latin, you can get a rascal, drenched up. Man, no, I'm an OP member. Put down your phone and go ride for your friend, cuz. In the back of this 4-door, hoopty, bookie. It's me trying to make that movie. Lucy, don't be picky and choosy. I'm on the up block trying to grab this group. And the boy, a funny man, I got jokes like Scooby. And they heard them SJ and all the boys want do me. And I'm in a bando with this brown skin cutie. If she want a bad, she'll suit me.
Big man come out your yard, get cabbage. Long ass box on bro, got the hunting. Don't be getting confused with the rap. We slide on man and move like assassin. Stop this whip on corn in your fabric. Chill on your block, no doubt we're attacking. I'm up in the field like the man you're matted. Back this rapping, of course I'm slapping. You the one about bro excited. Bro get round, that's mileage. Dip him, knife him, hop back in and it's straight over my base. That's how I like it. He got bored, need you reviving. Hold his corn if you fuck with him. Beef with tongues and internet typers. Don't write back when the feds get knifed.
Start of the year got lit for M. No common officer all the way to the end. Go better cover his lens. Chopper is in someone's Benz. The boy creeps in circle for gems and the find them as also circled again. You ain't scored on the O, can you tell me when? Slide them a block and they getting 10. This bad bee needs to line up the odds, so this is with them, she can hold this phlegm. This is your shit, no need to pretend. Long live niche, that's count was men's. That didn't make no sense. Bust up his face when he hopped that fence. Black blade swing with all of my strength. Swing with all of my strength. sell it, drop it, fly it, drop it, dry it. Still on the man, I supply it. You know what we call it.
Whip it, set it, flick it, chef it, cop it, chop it, press it, cop it, lock it, sell it, rob it, fly it, drop it, dry it. It's there on the man, I supply it. You know the coke ain't dying. You know to the gun then bust. Lean with a gun like Ross. No one ain't dying, they're lying on us. No carb in the yard and I'm flying at dust. Trust. No loyalty, she's lining them up. No royalty, your queen, give it up. Chef chest and back, I'm leaving it rubbed. Up and down, no seesaw. Detour, I dodged that Nino. I got 6 and if you add 3 more, then I'm somewhere where I might get recalled. And I'm tired of seeing the can. Whole thing get shell lung. Got the fairy 4-4 big bang. Bro don't box like Joshua, Shank game popular. Do man proper, shot up. Throw me a box and I got ya. Man take risks for the pounds and prosper. They had me in the can like Foster. Let the star buck for the cream, no Costa. Don't really want beef, he's copying me, some silly imposter. Whip it, set it, flick it, chef it, cop it, chop it, press it, cop it, lock it, sell it, rob it, fly it, drop it, dry it. It's there on the man, I supply it. You know the coke ain't diet. Whip it, set it, flick it, chef it, cop it, chop it, press it, cop it, lock it, sell it, rob it, fly it, drop it, dry it. It's there on the man, I supply it. You know the coke ain't diet. Spill some juice, K.A. And it was a crush when bros got the day. 17 with a 38. Praying that they come my way. 3-2, 2040s. Conceived in the 90s. Born in the noughties. Cover these taps when I'm going on walkies. No porkies, jailhouse 4 stories. OT hit town, need morphine. So I'm on the M switch lane like Tory. Filling my spot and I'm leaving it gory. Surely, bros faster, he'll do it before me. You want it, I got it, call me. I whip it and lock it at Paulies. This one's feeling horny. Got a rusty ting from south of the mouth. She ain't getting more than Molly's. I'm a bust in the mouth by all means. Whip it, set it, flick it, chef it, cop it, chop it, press it, cop it, lock it, sell it, rob it, fly it, drop it, dry it. It's there on the man, I supply it. You know the coke ain't diet. Whip it, set it, flick it, chef it, cop it, chop it, press it, cop it, lock it, sell it, rob it, fly it, drop it, dry it. It's there on the man, I supply it. You know the coke ain't diet.
This our main target, and by any means necessary, he must die.
Round 1, fight.
The pharmacy.
Like a tone, bitch, I'm looking like a lick. Think up Thanos, rock thumb in my fist. Entertainment with your bitch at night like Nick. Drake and Josh, how we team your bitch. Michael Jackson, one glove I hit. Crying in the club with my stick. AK-50 spit, how I got slimes on deck. Metal long, let it just flick big. 2 girls, 2 cups, no, I had to level up. Ate a Mario mushroom quick. No, these niggas be chickens like a nugget. They be just actors, they to Washington. I'ma play this at song when the smile's violent. Put the niggas in my scrap bin. Maybe we can get along, maybe we can be friends. And another fucking like my friend. Yo, cut dough. Baby on my nuts though. Cause I don't give a fuck ho. I might be around squirrels cause a nigga is a nut ho. This that, yes I get the biggest saturated fucking big fat. I'm not skinny dipping, big dripping, bitch, big facts. Chief, keep that pussy bang. Pretty please don't act like me and you is the fucking same thing. Yes nigga, I switched the floater on orthodox gang. They tryna bite like a vampire fang. Diamonds wanna bend and let a nigga ang. Intelligence is only for the gentlemen, so silly pussy niggas use tricks for kids. That's a fact like a stomach captain. Lame niggas saying that they fucking demons don't want it, that they lost up in the sauce in this bitch. I ain't never did a false deity, give me power or do a damn thing for me, bitch. When I'm acting like a monster like Stitch, you be acting like a bitch, so I call you sis. Switch rule your bitch, This is what I call an assist, Tell them this ain't that and that ain't this. What the fuck am I wrist, Yo, cut those, baby
on my nuts so, cause I don't give a fuck ho, fuck ho. I might be around squirrels cause a nigga is a nut ho. Cutthroat, love it when they right ho. Knife on the AK, stab a white guy ho. Hopping in that mosh pit, I was trying to raise shit. It's a different day, these fuck niggas on the same shit, I hate it. Rich like a white bitch, I shit go blind bitch.
My dick up in your mom, bitch, you ain't no shit.com.
Desert Eagle take his head off, make it fly like a comet. Glizzy crack your ass like Soldier Boy, screaming yeah,
fuck nigga bitch on her. Grant a bullet like a wish on her. D-Rose when I drive to the paint with the foul, I'ma still get a swish on her.
What the fuck, bro? You ain't tryna fuck, get the fuck at my spot, ho. Why your ass get kicked out like a dot, ho? Cut dough, baby on my nuts though, cause I don't give a fuck, ho. I might be around squirrels cause a nigga is a nut, ho.
Water. Pop me up. In between.
Hey, cutthroat.
Turn me up, kid, Spiral.
Yo, what you telling me? This Debo Bundy can miss me on road. Got the Golo remix, Alpha Kebs, K-Sap, Nix. Trust me, you don't wanna miss this one. Bow.
Bad one boss down on the kid come archer. I tell her go low for the A92. He's got ching in his T, no T-Rex. And you got ran out the A by fiends. I'm a young black boy trying to slap this lead. And I bun hella green bud to the crew. I made man's white tea turn red. Now I'm wanted by the boys in blue. We're winning this beef and I'll say it with chest. You know I got to mask my face like COVID. Slap one out a pagan's chest. And now you got a pain in your chest like COVID. We don't play like Duck Duck Goose. I duck a man down trying to leave man folded. If you don't duck, get hit in your Canada goose. You know the gang them's loaded. They ain't out in the block so we circle around. Yeah, we circle like a merry-go-round. You ain't never trying to get a bag or a body, get a body bag and use it when I pull up in the town. I ain't never lied that I did that I die in the station. You know nigga holding it down. Fly out the ride trying to ying that yup. I'm really trying to yup man down. We got down, boom. I don't even wanna talk about roses. Girls been passed all around like Rondo. Go low for the gang, just go low. Done it on a 2-man step or solo. Only live once, that's YOLO. Do it like Bando, screaming out yo.
I'm an artist. When the beef gets hot, you cannot decline. And I've said it time to time, the beef is stupid, I won't deny, but it is what it is. See, the A got beef with it, and just when I thought this beef was dead, bro came with a season and it kicked off and it started again. When they stand around here, we stand right back, we're trying to do more than just get even. But if you roll with us and you fuck with them, you're committing treason. Also the motive, she said in my bedroom. Now I got screaming all pot. Gelly on me, man, said she want more. Go low, all the way to the floor.
Me want slap corn in a pagan's door. Get around there on a 4x4. She door when I get man down, it's a round of applause. And I don't really get no sleep, come dishing out packs like Santa Claus. Shorty's one cap for the team, go low all the way to the floor. Slide around there, no cha-cha slides. Ian go hop 2 times. The young G's won't go on a glide, just move to the right, let me hop inside. The baby don't give us the job, so I get what's yours is also mine. Now it's back to the trap one time, cause the pack comes sweet like Caroline.
Yo, bag one, Archie, go low for the gang, that's perfect. We won't put it in R and park it, spin that cube as a V go blast it. Tryna get more M's like Honcho, some reputation and tarnish. And 3 mad guys that's locked in the bin, them boy ain't trash like garbage. Broski's got P and I've got P, so I guess we're tryna get richer. The big boss down for me, so I guess I'll give it this D like digger. They don't bang on the 8 or fibbers, when they come around they take snaps like pictures. On the M24s like the GBGs, but we don't dance with hitters.
I'm an artist. When the beef gets hot, you cannot decline. And I've said it time to time, the beef is stupid, I won't deny, but it is what it is. See, the A got beef with it, and just when I thought this beef was dead, bro came with a season and it kicked off and it started again. When they stand around here, we stand right back, we're trying to do more than just get even. But if you roll with us and you fuck with them, you're committing treason. Also the motive, she said in my bedroom. Now I got screaming all pot. Gelly on me, man, said she want more. Go low all the way to the floor.
Three, 2, 1.
all of my team, making that money, we chasing that dream. Fuck with these fiends, strapping the shh when I was 15, yeah. Yeah, tonight be a party, we getting so lean, yeah. Yeah, all of my enemies run and retreat. All of my G's, all of my team, making that money, we chasing that dream. Fuck with these fiends, strapping the shh when I was 15, yeah. Yeah, tonight be a party, we getting so lean, yeah. Yeah, all of my enemies run and retreat. I don't really fuck with nice, my guy, but touch my bro once, I dip your bro twice. I can never trust no snitch, you bitch, you be rolling 6, man, I throw that dice. Essex boy, Romford Harbour, it ain't so nice. Jump in the van, we ain't got no time. Change up the gear, bro, I see blue lights. Devilish voice in my head, turn red, they flip when he saw the death in my eyes. Ops get led, cause they chat to the fed, when he moves so moist, like groupies and wise. Lies, lies, make wanna slap him up with my guys. Gypsy ties and them Turkish ones, when I wanna go hunt, my boys, yeah, they ride. Wanna go hunt, my soldiers, they rise. When I wanna go hunt, we ride and we die. That baby we tried, run a boy down, that baby we tried. Man get pissed how they don't take risks, they lost a club fight from all of their guys. 6 against 2, that was Sam and I. Glass of prick's head, now he's got one eye. Never been a fan of Sonic, bro, so ironic that them boy they run so alive. Gun down on my gun, frères, ils arrivent, tu connais la code, c'est pour ça tu hide. Auto ride, blacked outside, diligent, vigilant, pros like eyes. Get the fuck on my face, my butt you get sliced like I'm on fire, them boy will get tired. All of my G's, all of my team, making that money, we chasing that dream. Fuck with these fiends, strapping the shh when I was 15, yeah. Yeah. Tonight be a party, we getting so lean, yeah, yeah. All of my enemies run and retreat. All of my G's, all of my team, making that money, we chasing that dream. Fuck with these fiends, strapping the shh when I was 15, yeah, yeah. Tonight be a party, we getting so lean, yeah, yeah. All of my enemies run and retreat. I don't really care about lies and fifth, bro. Fuck all these L's, I'ma burn that bridge. So many thoughts in my mind, I can never find it. 9 to 5, that'll fill that fridge. Took so many L's, so many wins, kicked so many ribs. Kick in the door, get on the floor, big hammer in my hand while I run through cribs. Run the whole map like Trevor, better than ever, we are so real like leather. Bro, fuck them boy, fuck them nerves, moves so harmless like feather. Roll back your bruise, act so loose, you will never touch me, that's never. Roll back your bruise, act so loose, you will never touch me, that's never. Clap bang, 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 but no theory, no to kidnap, so bro, don't come near me. Chosen one with a golden drum, need money and bolt like O'Leary, really. I am so honest, sincerely, clearly, run and retreat when they hear me. Made a bomb with violence like James, no fame, still the name back then, they still feared me. Loneliness, jealousy, big things like back like a melody is heavenly. Senorita on my lap with a Hennessy. Backpack so black, that's a felony. DSQ on my cap like a remedy, too much energy. Smoking evergreen with my bros who forever lean, yeah. I don't wanna see another snitch ever breathe, let his death be the legacy that I receive. All of my G's, all of my team, making that money, we chasing that dream. Fuck with these fiends, strapping the shh when I was 15, yeah, yeah. Tonight be a party, we getting so lean, yeah, yeah. All of my enemies run and retreat. All of my G's, all of my team, making that money, we chasing that dream. Fuck with these fiends, strapping the shh when I was 15, yeah, yeah. Tonight be a party, we getting so lean, yeah, yeah. All of my enemies run and retreat. Look, I'll be riding round, all I see is hatred in my fucking town. Niggas they stay laughing, using needles from the fucking ground. I'm trying to turn this shit around. Now to pin that trap, but I weren't selling brown. My brother S was selling brown. I don't want no fucking crown, I just want my paper. Now I be rocking vapors, tell that prick there ain't no favors. Roll around like Sergeant Major, fuck a bitch and fuck a hater. Ballin' like a Laker, fuck a snitch and fuck a traitor. Used to serve it like a waiter, but that food we used to cater. Niggas dancing like some ravers, I was packing like some quavers. Bro, this shit's so real. So I said fuck it then, broski if they fuck with us, and trust me we gon' fuck with them. Don't tell me about no re-offend. Old squams or MSN, rolling in that Beamer or that Benz shit, same dream again. I'm chatting to some fiends again, stab me for some weed again. Told me I ain't feeding them, now Lily wants to feed again, but she's just trying to dream again. Said she try go clean again, David's being mean to them, but she just wants to leave. And then I'm fighting, gets my feelings when they know I'm just a kid. But these fiends, boy, they chat shit and make up stories for a trip. I was 15, still not a prick. Like Justin Bieber was my trim, I was so harmless till just friends they brought me in, G, in my little life of sin. Now I got darkness in my head for all that stupid fucking shit I did for bread. Like what the fuck, bro, I weren't led. I know these cunts that say it's mumsy's fault. I promise she's done everything for me, like she's done everything for Jed. I weren't that cool kid in my school, but I was known for some artillery instead. This little street kid was ahead, trapped inside that bando, that's my brother with some fiends that like humanity like Ted. Shit. Trapped inside that bando, that's my brother with some fiends. They like humanity like Ted, that's broken lives and stolen peds. I know these man, they think they gangsters. They ain't got blood upon their hands, just someone's bank card. Yeah, I got blood upon my hands from Auntie's man's yard. Had to cut him up cause he made art. Bro, I'm no gangster, gangbanger, I'm not none of that. But touch my fucking family, see that sentence, I'ma run it back. Still got demons in my head from when I used to trap. But karma's real cause my own brother's addicted to crack. 9 till 5 now, trying to make it right now. Since I saw my brother overdose, I had to pipe down. I'm reaching for the sky, yeah, I'm reaching for them stars. I guess I laugh and just contemplate how it happened from the start. I'm so real to the brim, and I'm so real to the bone. I would never condone the life that I lived. It's just the roads, cause I was rolling up them paper planes. Trapped up in that fucking maze, thoughts up in my mind. Couldn't find, nearly went insane. Buses never got the train, mummy thinks it's just to blame. Ain't seen my brother since the last time he tried cut the chain shit. Look, ain't seen my brother since the last time. And I don't need no fucking G's up in my life, cause I got enough for them. All them countless times you had them fights and all got cuffed again. Listening to Potter in the whip as we'll puff the pen. Grew up in this violence, age 15 when I first bust the skeng boys to men. Brothers in arms, steady my palm. Clap back, sound the alarm. Cause y'all know that I'm young, but I live life so fast. All these bitches trying to at me, they don't know my past. Like you don't know my part. And I won't ever give my seat up, I'm so Rosa Parks. I'm so Tony Stark, cause in my mind I understand, but other people just laugh. Been cold from the start, snap, bang, broken your arm. Them little cunts that robbed me, or them others that tried. In my eyes you ain't no man, you're just a bitch with a knife. Cause I could fight to the death and do it all for my pride. But I'm the only fucking reason that my mummy stopped crying. And I'm the only fucking reason that my brother's alive. Cause if we didn't have that chat, he could be hanging tonight. So open your eyes, I'm slowly fucking losing my mind. The only way is this music to get me out of this life, and I'm trying. French.
Hey, remember when RD couldn't wanna stay? I don't want no bae, though. Enough girl go know what I say, so why would I make you my main? Oh, hold up. My new ting older, she can keep up with the levs I've shown her. Freaky can bust her leg over my shoulder. Stoner, she smokes when I mix my Maggie. We started to make the boy happy. Everyone love cheeky chappy. Come from the mud and I used to get trappy. Never talk crud and I don't need no bally. Have you heard what my man speaks like? Chatty white boy raised up by the seaside. He would've lost a day around these sides. These times my girl from the north moves loose, sends news, but the south girl's way too rude. And I just flew down true to Biggs' brief, and my east girl rang me, she must have knew. I don't ever fly west, but bro, good as yours. Round north, whereabouts, I'm not too sure. See darling, they come from the shore where the shells on the beach and the crack is pure. I'm flawless baby, you the one that's got issues. Still fuck with you, cried to my face if I bust her tissues. You cannot tell me no sub-story. See more life than man born before me. Movie scenes and this flick is gory. Turn it off cause this chick is on it. And instead of the mood, I smack on a tune. She said I wanna fuck to one of your songs. Cause they ain't even out yet, that's the only way she can get one. Come on and fuck it, squirt on a drop, need them up for your bucket. If you live this life of mine, you get why I got this twisted mind of mine. My old man had a big long life of crime and jumped on a plane when I was 2, flew far, far away, but I don't blame him. I would do the same too if I had one kid that knew what I knew and grew how I grew. This young man is dangerous. When he touched them stages, the crowd go nuts. They know what his name is, he ain't even famous yet. Labels say, how can we tame him then? You can't cage me up, put me in a box. I came close on the road, it was me on the squad with a box. Split the Zeds and got the job done. I was so well, but that was the problem. Shit got hot, the feds came and robbed them. Rammed to my girls, I called off and lost them. Got tough and I felt like a cunt, but the past made me into who I become. So come, let's have fun. Celebrate the shit that I've done. There were days I thought I was done. Look at that mum break down for her son. We moved drums, so I quit it. Built my line and Cully and I hit it. Never use no flicky when she goes sticky. I smack man up, put the clipper in my hand. If you know then you know. I'm not like that no more, don't worry babe. I'm just bringing them back to the money days. I don't trap no more, got my money made. And broski's got a case, and it don't look good. Touch wood, he don't give a fuck, he's still in the shows with RD. 1 foot out doing a 2-step. Said bro, if I'm gonna go jail then I'm going all out till then, let's lose it bruh. Please don't do nothing stupid, I know what you'd like when you've been juicing. In fact, turn off the line, give it here, cause I'm gonna give it back in the morning. He said that you're mad, I still got kids calling. Smile in his face, but I know there's pain there. I don't smoke weed no more, get brain while I blow on a Mayfair. She look great, but my vision it ain't clear. Can't complain about life, because it ain't fair. She wanna stay the night, she cannot stay here. And I don't pay for rides, you get a train there. Girl, don't throw your toys out of the pram, cause there's plenty of gal that RD can play with, huh? RD. Some real spill. RD, you already know the deal, hey. Look. You see me smiling cause I'm cheeky, but I'm smiling through the pain. I could speak on it for days, was on my knees up in the rain. Not a penny to my name, darling, shit ain't always lit. And I weren't always legit, From a kid I've been a little shit. The picture wasn't perfect, it was worth it, though it made me who I am. So if I win, then I deserved it. Mother put the work in, I can see it, now I pre it. It was me, mum and my brother, made it worth of what she's earning. I flipped a bit of weed, couple G's with kitties serving. When you grow up by the sea, all you see is nitties lurking. I can tell you about my teens. As a kid I always wanted more, I just never knew it at the time. I used to rob the corner shop for a couple sweets. Was always playing out, we're sitting playing PS3. Old 10 I met my dad, always heard that they could see the man in me. I didn't know the man he was, the more you grow, the more you know I suppose. School I didn't like it, still I got my grades. I'd smoke a zoot to start the day, the gal who knew I'm always blazed. Had this chick up in my maths, she was baffed to pass the test, you ain't revising. You sleep class, I'm writing bars, I had her smiling. See I never tried, I put trust into the time and used to watch my mum grind before I knew about the grinding. I never rest, how I live my life it can get tiring. I can never slow down, trying to secure the bag. So I put in a graft, I ain't sitting on my ass, putting in a shift, making hits or filling up my glass. I see the fakeness in their eyes and they ain't gonna last. She see the greatness in my lines like I just done a halfie. Naughty Hardy been an Asbo with the lads when he was 30. That were dirty, trust, mad snaky. But life ain't fair and it be more about what you make it. Saw my chance, I had to take it. My heart, they had to break it. Countless times they stabbed my back so I can take it. My ex is mad, the sex is mad, I have to face it. I get it off my dad the way I'm always off my face, it's bad. If you seen what I'd have, you'd be the same. I never had no plan up in my town, we getting wave. How we getting through the day? I'm a chav baby cake, used to cool off by the skate park, but we weren't ever skating. The way I got from there to is amazing. I never had shit and it weren't given, I was taking. Come from the bottom, how I know I gotta win. This music is in my blood, I got it tatted on my skin. Ha, RD, RD, ha. Remember the name? Coming for them, reloading. Yeah, I'm out, man.
Biggs the engineer, baby.
I can't talk hot on the phone, no freedom of speech and the blue phone's tampered. Spilt man's juice on the landing, piss, cause I'm gonna lose more than standard. Had a bitch got bag on my shank, I ain't never met a bitch just realer than that. Don't lack when you're doing up calf, if I was there with a ching up a man. I'm still in the mix trying to shoot this tape. I stay in the heart of the madness. Bring it, fling it, catch it, make the red band go grab that package. They act like we never attacked, so how have I got so much names on my shank? Could've got life numerous times, even the time that I cut my hand. Fling it in chest, ask bro if he's breathing, if still breathing, bro don't leave him. Feed him. Jewel got done in the evening. If it ain't deaf, then it ain't completed. And I done left enough man pending fence and still got done so splendid. I hear man chat on the CD till the disc breaks and I leave my engine. Still grip bait, got heart like Kevin Menace, but I never went by Dennis. No killing, won't shoot, I'll press it. Don't link up, cause that link up's pending. I drink up, still clench my weapon, catch it, dash for the exit. You ain't touched one of us, not meant it. Dickhead ain't touched no one, so forget it. Of course it's us. Who else did it? Got guys in felts missing, swinging plugs on jail visits. Dodging nickings, but it's not just bells ringing. His Cali smells different, I'm not sure his cells fill him. Of course it's us. Who else did it? Got guys in felts missing, swinging plugs on jail visits. Dodging nickings, but it's not just bells ringing. His Cali smells different, I'm not sure his cells fill him. Shit, man. If you're around there flexing, expect to get caught on a glad unexpected. Yes. Accept it, I wet it then leg it. She lives on the green rush, stressing, saying her dogs. So now she want ask my questions, but no, I ain't giving her answers. Flick of the blade, let's chef it. Flick of the wrist, let's whip it. Get the pack, chop it then cling it. Put soap bars in socks and swing it. The gov didn't see who did it. Now I'm impatient, waiting adjudication. Praying I bust this nicking. The evidence wasn't sufficient. No, it was a good day when I done man's boost and I thought he died hard like Willis. I put down rats off, but I was flipping. Then times man were Paris living. Alarm bells ring when I step on a visit. Christmas day, the alarm bells jingling. Change God more when I'm out is sinning. Never ever been ran down, are you kidding? Of course it's us. Who else did it? Got guys in felts missing, swinging plugs on jail visit. Dodging nickings, but it's not just bells ringing. His Cali smells different, I'm not sure his cells fill him. Of course it's us. Who else did it? Got guys in felts missing, swinging plugs on jail visits. dodging nickings, but it's not just bells ringing. His Cali smells different, I'm not sure his cells fill him.
I can't talk hot on the phone, no freedom of speech, and the blue phone's tampered. Spilt man's juice on the landing, piss, I'm gonna lose more than standard.
Had a bitch got bag on my shank, I ain't never met a bitch just realer than that. Don't lack when you're doing up calf, if I was there with a chin up a man.
I'm still in the mix trying to shoot this tape. I stay in the heart of the madness. Bring it, fling it, catch it, make the red band go grab that package.
They act like we never attack, so how have I got so much names on my shank? Could've got life numerous times, even the time that I cut my hand.
OFB way, gun way, gang way, get right or get left.
Every now and then I cut to your block, but still I can't find me a soul. We didn't see two. When Eddie, we caught him in Wolfhamstow. This brought back here come old, we ain't leaving till he's shaking, no joke. SJ splash man down, no whoa. Yo, that's 2 man in 1 go. Band okay, I'm boss on my block. I make bad bees pop O's. Anytime I meet new cats, I give them pics, they don't have to pose. No, free cash that's broke, but a year ago you got locked for smoke. At traffic lights trying to give him this poke. Enough times F done ripped up coats. Any little stunt that them man pulled, we popped up quick like toes. Bad B on the niche, she's doing the most. She brocks her back and goes. And she give me mad throw, and now she on both, gotta tell them my hoes. I just want squeeze like Shay, so when you see me, better use them toes.
I told bro that we're going on the scariest ride night, took him on no rides in full park. Yeah, he say he done this and he say he done that. Guess what, little man, you're a talker. I get pushed up front with my broskies and they get pushed right back like Walker. Juice man down on the back road with my Rambo and rinse that with water. Don't cross this border. As soon as you step into Bulldog farm, you're getting dust out in order. And we camp with the cool by the bushes, so don't ever think that you can walk past. I follow the money, no stopping, so I guess you could call me a stalker. Pull up, jump out, and we're letting the tool blast. Man's knees deep in it, and there's no way that I'll ever back down. My nigga made so many bands in the crack house, and he still gotta count up these pounds. But I'm Jake's on the high road, I told bro we gotta go back right now. 4 pedal bikes, 4 Rambos, and that's every time that we ride round town.
My bad B got too much chat. Babes can bank this pack with your crutches. If bro don't know what he's doing, pass me the dots like Bando Brocket. Said she see me on the stage with H. Secretly she's wet like a bucket. And them man's orders on neeks. The fucking muppet. Fast like Turbo. We stop chasing them like fuck it. Can't lose with Bay like T. Bando always gotta tuck it. Swing my shank with force, so this Rambo might get stuck in. And tonight we're going on a glide. Don't be the one to get bucked. Bucking to me and S. Rambo's out, you're out of luck.
Don't run. Money on my mind and my heart's in fully. I'm a 2-2 bully. Straight leather gloves, I don't rock with woolies. Pulling up while Guam was goody. Tryna insert my blade in hoodie. She sucked this dick, I ain't touching pussy. Get ching while them boy try boogie. Them boy they're cowboys that woody. I've been out in the field for ages. You can't test my patience. You can never ask me what my name is. Man been doing fuckeries on the pavement. Now I guess I'm everyone's pagan. Now I gotta clear out these wagons. Spill free punch all over my trainers. Slap this cool way, couple the neighbours.
Running man down till I ran out of breath. I hate hearing you're under arrest. You don't wanna see me and S. Rambo's out tryna hit that chest. Big bumper, thick thighs and breasts. One flex with the gang and pop them Fs. Me and Zools nearly crash into feds. Skid, skirt or bro turn left. Creep, stab one, look round who's next. In the vibe to my young boy flex. If ops pull up, they're fucking stressed. Bottom with L's, but I have your vest.
Don't get chinged at your D-square jeans. Insert my blade in your Fendi tee. You can't question me if it's on, then it's on, no speech. I don't squash no beef, cause my heart's fully on and my head's on heat. My broski's really on doing these drills, and he's the young definition of teach. Me and bro having talks about going on glides. In the same week we was going on rides. Took a trip to the night, we can't leave so quick, so we circled twice. There's no ops in sight, it gets me mad when I waste my time. The old thoughts when a farm block tug. Better start dick, you ain't holding pipe. Suck it.
Yeah. It's General. It's Kenny Ulster with a big F off Mad About Bars. Introducing my bro, D-Fund.
Man, I'm up all night trying to get this bread. Let's go around to your block for a late night lurk on a ding dong pad. Like I done told you, man, a man make plans, so bring them squares. Big jelly pumpy, gotta get impressed. Flex hair, get finesse, man, I'm up all night trying to get this bread. Let's go round to your block for a late night lurk on a ding dong pad. Like I done told you, man, I'm a make fans, so bring them squares. Big jelly pumpy, got the kid impressed. Flex hair, get finessed. All of the girls, them love me, they know my name. Me and them boy, they're different, we ain't the same. Violate, bro, man, I hit him up in road day. Like I'm really out here trying to find out where the pussy all stays. Fuck it, boot off the broke boy's door. Light up his cheek like he moves contour. I got bread but a nigga want more. Try smack down, who knows shank go raw. Hold up, pause, my guys love flex. CG trap hard, this and out attack. Little dish, she's mess. PA, crush, ants, J-pans, get gal, yeah, the man that's blessed. Yes, grind for me, baby, don't stop it. Grind on me, baby, TikTok it. Grind for me, baby, don't stop it. Grind on me, baby, TikTok it. Grind for me, baby, don't stop. Girl, take time on me, baby, TikTok. Drop that wine on me, baby, one drop. Girl, come and grind on me, baby, make what big drop. All night, tryna get this bread. Let's go around to your block for a late night lurk on a ding dong bed. Like I done told you, man, a man make plans, so bring them squares. Ooh. Big jelly pumpy, got a kid impressed. Ooh. Flex hair, get finessed.
Tell you, don't sleep on my guy. D-Fundo. He's got the juice this year still. So let's keep it rolling. Hit you with the next thing. Choice. Shout out to my GB Records family though. Let's get up to the wavy. D-Fundo. Man about bars. Give you something special, you dig?
Yeah, they wanna know, go word on the road. Everybody know that everybody's in town. That he bring that ass from, take you to the ground. Let them niggas know it's about to go down. When she walks in them days, I girl at the place. Waist figure eight, back it and place. Tell me how you move like that. Tell me how you pack that back. It is stress. Don't know who she tryna impress. Man, I love the way she flex, cause she better than bad. Her man's always mad when she texts, cause she knows I'm up next. Got a hook like jab. Wait, problems will come if a nigga try to touch my queen. Grab my keys. Damn, I'm in the mood for so baby come follow me to my room, my room, my room, my room. Them boy they're tough goons and that's the truth, but trust me, I'll see them soon. Yeah, they wanna know, go word on the road. Everybody know that everybody's in town. That he bring that ass from, take you to the ground. Let them niggas know it's about to go down. When she walks in them J's, a girl at the Chris. Waist figure eight, back it and place. Tell me how you move like that. Tell me how you back that back.
Alright, D. We ain't finished yet though. I think it's time.
Yeah.
They hear you a bit.
Fun though, let me give them some raw shit, you get me?
Where you coming from?
RIP show. Yeah.
Rest in peace and fallen soldiers.
They judge kids like me with only two pathways, as either we're dead or in jail. Fuck that, I'ma change that shit. I'm a young black nigga in the hood, but I'm bright as hell. I can never watch my nigga there fight, or you fucking dumb, I'm fighting as well. Motivation for association, get your chest blown out with shells. Moving like it is compelled, just grind, don't sleep, cause the clock runs, yeah the clock runs, time waits for no one. No fine wines here, it's a robbery if my nigga hears that a nigga there's got funds. Take time when you grip that heat, cause you know these streets come hotter than crossbuns. Yeah, I'm crying and a weep for my lost ones, never really know we've gotten to, you've lost some. Yeah, I'm trying to go east so the money don't end, I ain't trying to go in depth like a Carter. Skirt, drive and move faster, park up, jump out, back it and beat that llama. Ask that my mum's life is unisex, huh? Cause she's also my father. So I wore my dickhead of a father, that there's something called blood clot karma. Didn't wanna know me, now they really wanna know me. I got niggas that don't know me screaming that they wanna sort me. Never been in poverty, losing my niggas got to me. Fucking up my brain, mommy more than in the corner. Thinking fuck, I could be next to the big man above. Told me son, don't stress. Talking real shit like I was liar. Get your wig shaved for that back chat, yes. Could I handle gunner so we S like Kirby. Send 3 ops to my spot, that's calm. You gon' hold a whitewash there. I personally don't rate these bitches, they're all venom. 2-zone girls give neck while you peck them. Lesson, if they get around in seconds, nigga tap up, beam it, a pussy or curl like Beckham.
Alright, let me keep it real. And every time I talk up an artist, it always comes from the heart. And I need you to take in D-Fundo. I think he's gonna do big things this year, next year, the year after. In fact, just book out the next 10 years. He's got this, I'm telling you. So it's Man About Bars, my name is Kenny Ursula, the voice of the streets. When I speak, the streets listen. One time for Spotify, one time for Mixtape Madness, one time for the culture.
juice and let me smoke this tropical weed. B, I got the medicine flavors. Don't think that this shit comes cheap. So, bitch, don't moan when I charge 15 for a D. Just a little nigga in his zone. Grind hard, can't stay on these streets. Mishmash and I'm doing it all. Dip splash and I'm getting in peak. I'm in the field all day. No time for these stupid neeks. Come, bitch, come my way. Just watch how veteran speaks. Tooled up on the left for my prey. The Wiggins don't want me to eat. Man, the hood's all mad. I wish I could just make my pee, but these bitches on me, so you know I can't lack. The Jake boy's really on my back. Got me in and out of court, got me feeling a twat. And it's all my fault, car I'm always getting caught like I'm better than that. The feds got like 10 of the gang. 3 R1, 3 Max, 3 Taz. Rest in peace with my brothers. RP Jets, RP T bands. I Billy Sweet one with a mean kickback. When I think about my bros, RP with my brothers. Gorgeous thing, amazing round. Smiles when the pack came in. Now we gotta break this down. In and out with the gorgeous thing. That was an amazing round. What she do with that shit? I didn't even make a sound. Couple draw outs came in. Now we gotta take them out. Don't slip, don't slip. Come on, niggas got it, no doubt. Stay stocked up, real shit. The plug don't see no drought. Bro said he gotta move, cool, show me the ins and outs. Said quick, we're in and we're out. If he's giving it up, then we're putting him down. Real trap nigga, I'm grabbing them packs and I push it around. If the line goes stiff, then I'm hitting the strip and I percolate town. Said he got bits of the loud, what bits of the loud, bro, ring right now. I'm trying to make a killing right now. Fuck that bitch, I ain't with it right now. Why this bitch wanna grab on my jumper? I thought I was a one-hit wonder. Now she calling me a one-hit wonder. I hit that once and where I went, gee, I wonder. Bro ain't social fucker. More about these blunt replies. Well, these replies only gonna get blunter. Other side with some fantasy knives. Shit, you don't really wanna butt this cutter. I love going round on a gorgeous glide, trying to see a gorgeous number. My mum don't like how I play with knives. Well, I'm real sorry, mother. But I won't have no joke, boy, take my life. So for now, I gotta stay with my other. Stay with my other. Stay with my other. Smiles when the pack came in. Now we gotta break this down. In and out with the gorgeous thing. That was an amazing round. What she do with that shit? I didn't even make a sound. Couple draw outs came in, now we gotta take them out. Don't slip, don't slip, come on niggas got it, no doubt. Stay stocked up, real shit, the plug don't see no drought. Bro said he gotta move, cool, show me the ins and outs. Said quick, we're in and we're out. If he's giving that up, then we're putting him down. A92, Films the engineer, plugged in, gang.
Yo, Charlie, I like this one.
92, baby. It's Kate. I'll swim my arm in a figure of 8, or I won't leave till the whole clip empty. Them boy ain't none but pagans, I can see why them boy love envy. I want LV, Prada or Gucci, I might just offend my ops and Fendi. And when juice gets spilled like soda, now I won't say no words like Kenny.
My hand thing coming like Corona, if it costs twice in this 10 you pack. They say that we come like athletes, circle your block when we do them laps. All I attack tryna get this pagan, all I attack and the feels don't lack. He thought he was big like Max, till I pulled out the stick tryna swing for backs.
In the band don't know K, but I still make K's from this like a sim. The Jake boys irritate my skin, can't put me in the bin, no comment, can't sing. Don't sing like 6, don't snitch like 9, still circle them 2 times with a machine, no gym, tryna put him in the sky, make a off boy fly, get whacked by mine.
Where them at, where them day, where the pagans get, make that boy's eyes look like an Asian. Man, we get round there on any occasion, ain't a ride out into an invasion. And if you fuck with them, it's a simple equation, you're up boy, you're a pagan. Ati low, ati day, more time when we slide round there, it's a quick thing, no calculation.
By God's grace, I don't end up alive for a bar, so slice, see me a rule rider. I ain't yang like China, ripped you jeans, make them drip like designer. On the block, dressing black like China, fresh out, want to see me in my sliders. Hopefully, I ain't got to remind you, update them fucking yo. I can't stand that boy for them. All they know is tell lies, but the main boy got splash baptized, and the boy got hospitalized. And he talking to A get bun, just get done by me and the guys. Debo tryna swing for backs, he can't swing for backs, cause they stay inside.
Skyman's face like Al Pacino. Buck into A and you can hold 2 in the pain, no free throw. Bow now the gun need reload. Stuck in the trap with one eye open, hoping the cats don't jog that kilo. Debo funds, you can miss me on road. Funds, cause man's got green like CeeLo. Bro, when I'm bust that gun, I don't think that he'll bust that case. They say we don't slide to the but Gav got smashed, no trace. They left fighting for his life on a hospital bed, got ching bro day. A1 give a dick in her belly, which side is she on? That's your bacon big.
About slide to the we slide to the how many man and Lil man got times 3? All them watch them flee was me and MZ trying to catch them tree. Trying to switch it like OT cheap, but I'm in OT trying to make this cheese. I lurked on the town straight. I was pissed that he didn't get hit. Tell bro, rise that mash and spit. Aim for his top or aim for his wig. I seen bro grab that stick, Bally on his face, he's taking that risk. Let sticks beat like drum kit, pull up on them and pump it. Tryna blow like trumpets, at them muppets.
Bro said to hold this stick, man, you need them muscles. He let it spray like Mr. Muscles. Chocolate tin from Belgium, Brussels. She wanna go low, man, bring them bottles. Wait, she wanna jiggle and wiggle. This bad B one split in the middle. Leng, bunda come fat, not little. All my girls, them sweet like Skittles. Yo, baby, how you move like that? This girlie wanna arch her back, go low, limbo, touch your toe, no Elvis. Baby wanna rock and roll. Me and my guys, we flow like the river. Chat loose, get one in your liver, or maybe your intestine. I got love for my gang, don't test man.
I got washed up ops, it's peak, cause these man move gear, that sound like Marvin. I in the town trying to dish these fumes. Ends up hot, but these cats be starving. We score them goals like FIFA, but we don't commentate like Marvin or Taylor. But we got that 2 more down, that's no more targets.
I do it in my Nike track suit and sliders. I do it out there in my LV kicks. Must be the one who's spreading this virus, cause everyone knows that my flow's too sick. OT flying, we riding out in the field trying to catch me a brick. Bando days we spin round driving with this one in my hand, no whiz.
Alright, I've been in the T with profit, broke down buzz trying to make that profit. They chat on the net and gossip, A92 with the hottest topic. Shout SS for the pocket rocket, DBO got a plug like sockets. I've been round there on a madness, watch them dash, what happened to the bike?
In your block like, I want that, oh yeah, butter. How many points have you scored in the last few weeks? Meji, Mary, Mefa, on the ball 22 on my back like Kaka. Bro scores like Laka, shoot and they scatter. Watch them and drop out, boppity bop, it's okay, juicy let on my dancer.
Fuse, the engineer.
Can you stand the pain, stand the rain? I'm insane, but somehow you ease the pain. I could buy you a new designer thing, Gucci, Louis, Prada, yeah, to find a thing. Ice style, Cuban lane, Rolex, VVS, pinky rain. Walk the same, talk the same, stay the same. Fuck the fame, never change. Cause I cannot wait until they set me free. So I finally can spend the rest of my days with you. Girl, I'm dangerously in love with you. Eternally, not just mentally, but physically I am feeling you. And I really hope that you feeling me. Is you feeling me? Hold it down for me, and I promise that I'll take care of you. Cause I cannot wait until they set me free. So I finally can spend the rest of my days with you. Girl, I'm dangerously in love with you. I'll never leave, not just mentally, but physically I am feeling you. Oh, this is more than the crush that I have on you. I'm infatuated with everything you do. Cause I need you, and I want you. And I swear it get better. Pussy wetter than ever. Ooh, I love her just like that Beretta. Let me help you. Take off your shoes. Buy you a Rolex. And wanna see you blessed. Oh yeah, You know I'm thuggin', hate it with my do-rag on. Baby, can we please make love on a mattress full of honey? Fitting hickeys on your stomach. I'ma make you scream my name and have you dripping like a faucet. Move too fast, I'm finna mush your ass and make you get up off it like I am so glad that they have set me free. Now I finally can spend the rest of my days with you. Girl, I'm dangerously in love with you. Eternally, not just mentally, but physically I am feeling you. And I really hope that you feeling me. Is you feeling me? Hold it down for me, and I promise that I'll take care of you. Cause I'm dangerously in love with you. I'll never leave, just keep loving me, and I promise I'll take care of you. 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 Care of you. Like girl, let me take care of you. Like girl, let me take care of you. And girl, let me take care of you. Like girl, let me take care of you. I will call this 772 Lil Part 2. I heart you. promise I you. No melon, baby. It's Marcus, baby. I'm moving too fast. Got 3 on the dash. Bitch, I'm on your ass. Like, where is you going? I'm getting the money, I'm fucking these bitches, and she still know. Later than you.
Me and my batch, some meddling kids. I don't know Scooby, Shaggy or Fred. We got doubles and singles. Get bun for getting it twist like dread. My nigga got white like Oscar, and he's got 16 shots for a bill. Tell her why G, you ain't gotta travel up to Kent just to get you to deal.
Me and my batch, some boys in the hood. I don't know Trado Boy or Ricky. Sids in the bitch tryna shift me. Still pop up on the block, get busy. Doing me fees involved, ain't picky. Have him like riots, cool like this. Pepper the beef, whatever the weather. It could be hot or be chill.
He said he wants free throw, score 5 more. That's a 1 extra, no Charlie. Got a little pep line in the end, but I'm well known for the gas like no. Like Taze in the trap, not Carney. If I step out or attend a party, I'm looking drip down, of course, but I gotta have the strap to the side like a Rachi. Step round there with my chargy, or like Shaggy, do it with my doggy. I can't see no one hop out on foot, this search so need safari.
I ain't got time for a hoe. And broski's like the devil, kinda like taking people's souls. This ain't a football drill when we say that we keep them on their toes. My bro came out of the slum and I was screaming fresh home, fresh home. Now I'm screaming fresh home, fresh home. Excuse me, miss, can you clap for the NHS? And darling, if you can't do that, KMT the disrespect. They took on my name, cause they breast some wet. Them and the bombs and I'm go get bread. I ain't got time for this stupid gems. I'll take that thing that I'm on to the net. You wouldn't know this, but my heart is cold and my home is. Where were you when we could have been homeless? I can't have a bitch cause I probably lose focus. You know, get lost in a moment. I could probably end up heartbroken. I was chasing a bag, he was chasing these souls. I ain't got time to look shine. I'm tryna get high, I'm tryna reach the sky. Told the babes, call me Billy. She said, well, tonight, TTB for life. Married to the money, my wife. TTB for life. Married to the money, my wife. Said, ooh, can we catch these youths? I don't take L's on loose. And me, I ain't got nothing to prove. I've been out here with the goons. Bang, pop, boom,
bros always itching to shoot. The best response is silence. What you think that I stay on mute?
Got one Tim and she came from the south and she wanna hold my spear like Britney. Got one Tim and she came from east and she wanna sing for me like Whitney. And she wanna have my pitney. Don't be silly, don't be silly. I'm out here trying to get this bread in man. That tech fee sound like ads me.
You wouldn't know this, but my heart is cold and my home is. Where were you and we could have been homeless? I can't have a bitch cause I probably need focus. You know, get lost in a moment. I could probably end up heartbroken. I was chasing a bag, you was chasing me something lotion.
My bros in the lab like Dexter, and she wanna take this BBC, and I ain't talking about one extra. Defend my bros like Evra. All my haters hating, I just tell them back to sender. I might Bellerin, them put right back like Hector. The world's so fucked nowadays, all they do is follow and follow. Fact, I don't care about the latest trends, cause I might even die tomorrow. That's why I ain't sleepy like Hollow. If I ever win the lotto, I'll share that with my family and make sure they don't borrow.
You wouldn't know this, but my heart is cold and my home is. Where were you and we could have been homeless? I can't have a bitch cause I probably need focus. You know, get lost in a moment. I could probably end up heartbroken. I was chasing a bag, you was chasing these souls. I ain't got time to lotion. I'm tryna get high, I'm tryna reach the sky. To the babes, call me Billy, she said well tonight. TTB for life, man said the money my wife. TTB for life, man said the money my wife.
I Tweako mix this, you know. It sounds cold.
Seb's Beats, baby.
Yeah. Wait, just give me a sec, Yo, who's this?
Yo, bro, Skengdo.
Oh, we saying, where are you?
Man's outside going to Link AM. What are you telling me, though? Man needs to book a studio session ASAP, bro.
Yeah, bro, man's got you, man. Man's got you. Don't worry about that.
Hi, hello, hey, I'm Skengdo, you know my name. Money be first, I don't care about fame. A girl, I ain't tryna play games, I'll take you out shop, better call me Wayne. Shut your mouth, get the fuck out my face. Da-da-da-bow, bow. You don't wanna see my mates. Night shift might cut you. Beggar up, go shot, you deaf or done dudes. Yeah, I'm sav, 2 sab, 1, 2 ped, and he's tryna just hunt you. Both serving the packs, all of them bundles. Man, I come for the dads, Shing Shao man, just cut you.
2 LW man's winning. Tryna do love chat like women. Over the hills where man's been living. Kick down doors, it was I who did it. How many times did I run down Willis? Hammer in the wide head back, can't feel it.
Shush in the whoosh in the dirt, man dig it.
Man better pray that my hand don't fidget. Got 2 shanks, it was I who did it. Man tried claim that they came here drilling. Shame on you, cause I know you didn't. Power if the car gets pulled, I'm finished. One to the head, could have turned man's spinach. K-Crush corn in a pagan village. Doing that road, now he's doing that visit.
Burner.
Hey, my guy, what you telling me?
You know where I am. Man's waiting for Eminem, man there. Get me? About to get out there. The ops don't like when I post, nothing like I'm just big. Man, 3-point turn in the road, might just spin it on the maze. Everybody rapping that jewel, but none of these guys, man, break. They talk about savvy, man, soul, man, savvy when I step in the place. Cause get on the road or functions. Gang in the place is junction. Come up straight from the dungeons, ain't no squares, but it's old man punching. Cause get on the road or functions. Gang in the place is junction. Come up straight from the dungeons, ain't no squares, but it's old man punching. I don't miss that drop when I'm drilling or rapping. I don't wanna hear no talk. For the boys from the A still clapping. Most of these guys been done repeatedly. These boys still chatting. He got chef repeatedly, and all now nothing ain't happened. Man rise that shh and do. Skur. I done it with Burns, why you think they shook? She's on FaceTime trying to show me her looks. I tell her just tap the puss. I ain't got time for the talking thing that she's telling me, M, you're stush.
We saying, bro, you got my text, yeah?
Not gonna lie, bro, I can't make it.
Oh, raw, what way are you?
I'm just on the motorway right now, but hold on one sec, there's Jakes behind me.
I say nothing, get to the spot, man, we'll link you in it.
My guy. K's on my batch, that's risky. Back the rams and get fishy. Wasting up, man, chink through kidneys. All of my G's get busy. Man, for corner, anyone's pickneys. 500 with things, the block is big, but I still went city. S1 on the back with rams, he's way too itchy. Aye, bare man got cut off the way too bitchy. Like, why you love bitch? I stepped in the field with rams unclipped. Intro up who slipped. I'll be dishing out more than ching. Aye, I'll be dishing out more than ching.
K's in my batch, that's sticky. I beat most of my ends, but you finish long one stays with me. You don't wanna see S1 hop off and back it out to get fishy, grippy. Let me show you about touching kidneys, you dig me? 5-5 double O with bro. And you know that we're doing up 20, we're way too silly. But nothing like Gable. Any up man spot, best stop and do as I say so. Niggas know my face on beat, bro. That D2 things, lie, you told me go shape, bro. That D2 things, lie, you told me go shape, bro. You told me go shape, bro.
What on, who's this?
Smugsy is Smokey.
Oh yeah, what, where you at?
Man's in ERD with S-Y, tell him.
Driller side of that Birmingham, come
Say
on.
that, London to Birmingham, let's go.
Waps on a 2-3 block, light, ain't never been hard, everything calm. Sauce and spill, got things on things, man, got that, Up block 2-3 step in, weapon testing, let's get pressing. Who don't listen must feel, bro, teach him a lesson. If you know, then you know, don't ask no questions. Enough for shirt torn, told them already about the chunky corn. Calma, heard that 2-3 popping, now she want hang with the gang. We got up block, dot, popping, now your girlfriend want hang.
Golden one, I ain't got no time to cheat in a bed. Tell a browning, open her mouth and taste fed legs. Trap man, trap for the bread. Invest in sticks and cut them bells. Feed my sons, them boy get fed. Ain't for his head, but I got his leg. Can't be pissed, can't mind man blade. You ain't petrol buff, you ain't burn your coat. Blue tape, you ain't come for the ride and fought. You made man fold, jump in the thing, fling it in S. Press man, burst in his chest. Trigger happy, I put the S in. Slap you, 3.5 for my skeng. I don't fuck with nines, got the way to jam me.
Oh yeah, what, who's this?
Jenna.
My guy, what, where are you?
The on the gully side, isn't it? OFB.
I shell the thing, my dog, shell it up.
Me, it is your ear. Young and brave, man, you not end up on the front page. Or the 6 o'clock news at 6. Must say mad if you want give lip. But I mind no him, no lip. Grip and glide, grip and slide. Man just cure up on the big bike. Anytime, any day, any month. Crash, you're done. Me no care about them from when they not draw, no F and O. Fuck your gal, she love suck bowl. Fuck your gal long hood in her own. And after the fuck they done, she love bring off me blood clot phone.
I said, it sounds cold.
Saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. Inside all white, like something you ride a sled down. I just want that head. My bracelet, I'm mad. Her bracelet, her man now. Everybody got the same swag now. All the way that I chat down. Stacking my bands all the way to the top, all the way to my bed falling over. Every time that you leave your spot, your girlfriend call me like, come on over. I like the way that she treat me, gon' leave you, won't leave me. I call it that Casanova. She said I'm insane, I might blow my brain out. Hey, Johnny, all the pain out. Please, Johnny, make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. I don't pain, I can feel it. I swear that it's slowing me. Yeah, I don't really care if you cry. I'm the way you should never lie. Saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said I am not afraid to die. Yeah, all my friends are dead. Put me to the edge. Yeah, all my friends are dead. Yeah, put me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah, all my friends are dead. That is not your swag, I swear you fake on. Y'all ain't nigga wanna take my kid on. Red on, that is stone, red on. Yeah, mad song, look, nigga, test on. Fast car, nice car, red song. In the car, they got no ones that we won't beg no. Clothes from overseas, got them racks and they all see no. To you, it's not a Cheeto. Looking at your stacking, look your money, yeah, it's all 20s, that's a G, bro. She said, you're the worst. you're the worst. I cannot die bigger, this my universe. I don't really care if you cry. On the real, you shouldn't ever lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. I'm starting over. Stacking it in with the top of now. I'm starting alright. I'm starting right. Damn, my money's right. Yeah, hey, yeah, it's quite alright. You got up in the morning, then I'm getting back to it. Yeah, I'm getting back to it. You ain't showing me no love, so I turn my back to you. Yeah, I can't get no racks to you. I don't really care, cause I'm done. On the real, love is not fun. There's no emotion on my face, cause I'm numb. You see me everywhere you look, no, you can't hide or run. Yeah, everything I said, messing with your head, messing with your head. I said everything I said, messing with your head, messing with your head, whoa, messing with your head, whoa. I've been texting her all night, she know I was doing wrong. She left me right on red now. I'm walking with my head down. I gotta keep my head high. I got a whole nother check, not talking verified. Rest in peace, my dad. I am no hater, yeah, we in the same way, but only difference is that you do not own me. I could just tell by the way that you're driving it. I pull up in that car just like it's stolen. Yeah, came a long way, came from the hallway. I can't stop, keep going. Yes, my life just feel like one long day. I just live in the moment. Coming out just when the sun down. My boys, they ruthless like hoops and they really run down. I got paper cuts from $100 bills covered in bust downs. Counting with my thumb now. Money make me numb now. I don't really care cause I'm done. On the real, my love is not fun. There's no emotion on my face cause I'm numb. You see me everywhere you look, no, you can't hide or run. Yeah, everything I said, messing with your head, messing with your head. I said everything I said, messing with your head, messing with your head, whoa, messing with your head, whoa. I just got a picture overseas, yeah. Looking at my watch and it's richer than it's green. I just smoking on that good, no, I'm blowing out that steam, yeah. You ain't Emily, the number stuffed up in my jeans, yeah. Tell that girl to back, gotta stack racks, hey. No, I can't go outside, can't go out back, yeah. I told that girl I'm not no duck, this ain't that flag, yeah. I don't wanna get older, I'm still living in my life, yeah. I want my life, just keep going. Don't worry about that, just tighten up and keep flowing. Power brother, she gon' ride me like wakeboard. I'm licking on her body until she don't make noise. Yeah. I don't really care cause I'm done. On the real, love is not fun. There's no emotion on my face cause I'm numb. You see me everywhere you look, no, you can't hide or run. Yeah, everything I said, messing with your head, messing with your head. I said everything I said, messing with your head, messing with your head, whoa, messing with your head, whoa. Whoa. I said messing with your head, whoa. Messing with your head. Yeah. Thank you. No, really, thank you. You're far too kind. You, and you, an experience of a lifetime. I see all of you. Yeah, I really appreciate you.
LAB.
I don't know who got bun. Man, pull up and bow so much, it could have been me or Smugs. The feds don't know my face, but they just know my gun. Like if you hear bow, bow, then you know man just come. So nigga, don't slip or run. Just hold it firm. 013, I caught a case since then I've been holding birds. But right now I'm trying to fly them. Gal wanna holler on snap, but then get pissed when I pie them.
Mute the good beat. Pa! Yeah. Pa 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 pa! 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 I'm block chasing Millie, drenic mirë se na vini. Ma holli komun me nufka s'kam t'i liko pilit. Dungeon, emri jem kushton ca ke qa keni. Adresa halo New Chicago, mirë se na vini. Baby deli grossa, daja fë osi sosa. Të vo me qere ros, pa familja cosa nostra. Hopa shiqer laktosa, shok vdekun bidoza. Unë e bona i pari. Basta, basta, pun me rasta, rasta. Drilli jem nuk ot pak, biqa ti plasa, plasa. Jo ti po maf, margerima. Veçanta truni jem nuk o kupi dymbar mi kassa, kassa, jaj. Stop, make a pose. My drill, Rolls Royce. You know them boys, we shoot, no joke. Pam pam bi me gju, pam pam si me tru. Pejt në fillon të zbish, vish me kalash kena gju. Vish me kalash kena gju, vish me kalash kena gju. Vish me kalash kena gju, vish me kalash kena gju. Vish me kalash kena gju, vish me kalash kena gju. Ti më nësh me provu, dhe ti ki me dështu. Pusja, nigga,
Roll another one.
Sit up, never like you know it's special packet with the automatics. We gon' send them to heaven. Wait. Hey. Woo!
Oh, you feeling sturdy, huh? Shake it.
She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga.
Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga.
Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I when I walk in the spot, 30 on me. Buy at the club, niggas know that I'm paid. Bitch, I'm a thot. Get me lit, I can't fuck with these niggas cause niggas is gay. All in my page, sucking dick. All in my comments and screaming my name while I'm in the club, throwing them hundreds and fifties and ones. I smoke, they know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm snatching the cell. Brody got locked, then night is bail. Until he free, I'm raising hell. Tell my shooters call me FaceTime. For all the times we had to FaceTime. 3D nights, you doing state time. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine. Please don't come up to mine. You know I'm like that, I'll make a movie like TNT. Black 30 on me, ask who really want it. I bet I air it like DMB. Now the blue island in my section, and I keep that 38 for the weapon. Remember when I came home for correction? All the bad bitches in my direction. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga.
Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga.
Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior.
I love you, Bobby.
days I was out with a caps on board for the trap, but I done that.
French. I remember the days I was out with the cats, weren't born for the trap, but I done that stuff. Nowadays I'll be out with a part in the fade, the galley think I'm large and buff. Details I don't care, stop blind by the way that it started. It's a shame where you are, but you came to the car for the crack, not chatting and parted. I got engaged with a gun and a cartridge, shit blasted, I got away from the... Now what the fuck did I pass it? Should've glassed him and got away from the target. Now I got this one thing all in my line shit. I feel quite busy, I'll tell Bella about later. All that mad shit I did for my paper. I was out on the grind with some militant majors. All them rats on the street, yeah I hate them. I couldn't rate them, they're some menacing traitors. I get money off streams anyway, I don't care about the days I was doing up labor. Con tous les belles señoritas, viens Constantine, on fume tout de la weed. Ou sinon j'ai une belle latine, on s'appelle Christine, on fume tout de la rifa. I don't care about the money anymore, till my mummy's in a Porsche, qu'une belle à la vida. I don't care about these fame looking whores, only came to the door when I'm up, not your average. Mes frères la famille, mes frère la mafiosa. Elle veut fuck avec la team, me chasing my dream to money like Sosa. Tony Montana, yeah. J'espère que tu nous connaissais, j'ai une gun dans la main pour te pardonner. J'espère que tu nous connaissais, j'ai une gun dans la main pour te pardonner. Mes frères la famille, mes frères la mafiosa. Elle veut fuck avec la team, me chasing my dream to money like Sosa. Tony Montana, yeah. J'espère que tu nous connaissais, j'ai une gun dans la main pour te pardonner. J'espère que tu nous connaissais, j'ai une gun dans la main pour te pardonner. I was raised with the travelers, raised with the boys that didn't care about toys, they just care about guns. Got something in that transit van wrapped in plastic bags. Me and Paddy had a hold out spun. I'm trying to do it for my bro and my mum, and when I try touching, you're gonna get. I'm trying to do it for my bro and my mum, and when I try touching, you're gonna get. I got a baddie in the back of a ride, we don't do it for the live, I don't do that bluff. I'll be swerving in a ride to the relive, the money that we make from intruding stuff. Baby girl, we don't do like the usual does. Back out the big, like them Kurdish cars. Had a pint in the pub with my boy like bruv. Everything in full is us. I got Irish blood and some serious Irish brothers. I don't care what you think, put a scar to your face with my drink, boy, that's on my mother's. Lovers, lovers, these boys just some cat rap lovers. Used to move crack with some local others, now I got more tracks for them album covers. This time last year, me and bro in cuffs, cause we shut down pubs and we shut down bars. Still I got little cunts all in my life, had a ball with a knife, but we stood like guards. You can't tell me about hoods in cars, cooks no books, goods in bras. You can't tell me about hoods in cars, cooks no books, goods in bras. Mes frères la famille, mes frères la mafiosa. Elle veut fuck avec la team, me chasing my dream to money like Sosa. Tony Montana, yeah. J'espère que tu nous connaissais, j'ai une gun dans la main pour te pardonner. J'espère que tu nous connaissais, j'ai une gun dans la main pour te pardonner. Mes frères la famille, mes frères la mafiosa. Elle veut fuck avec la team, me chasing my dream to money like Sosa. Tony Montana, yeah. J'espère que tu nous connaissais, j'ai une gun dans la main pour te pardonner. J'espère que tu nous connaissais, j'ai une gun dans la main pour te pardonner.
How's your love life?
I've been riding with my brother since the day I fucking started this. Devil left him with mental issues. He's still part of this, he's part of me. Daddy fucking left, mummy still believed this. Lucifer that's running from the sunlight. When the dark proceeds, I'm fighting all these demons in my head just like my brother did. No, I died before I fucking snitch, I learned that from a kid. Me, my brothers and I would be riding on these silly pricks, trying to understand why they keep coming back. We made for this or favor this. I just fucked your bitch and made her pay for this. I don't care about no fucking label, till they label this is that real. This jungle nutty bro, you'll get killed. Blood spilled from this Asian blade, we got that stain still. And every single day, shit, pride is hit. Dancing with the devil, fuck, I'm kinda lit. All this liquor got me thinking about the times we dipped. Sitting in that caravan, just thinking ways to dead that prick. And shit just ain't the same, I need to fly away. The only fucking boost up in my head is jet alive today. You know the feeling when your auntie's not breathing, overdosing in your arms, and you ain't got no fucking time to pray. And gee, that's R.I.P. Pfizer since the day my cuz he's chasing up his dream until the sky turns grey. Still I was trapping at a young and musta thought I was cool until them oldest took my life away. Take their lives away, sell me dreams, you must be mad, I'll take your life today. I'm no killer but my mind was getting bigger and my heart was getting colder in this little fucking game I played. Shit, Joe was only 15, conversating with some fiend shit. Still I be chasing up my dream, contemplating while I'm lean. I never stack lots, bro was in that trap moving crack rocks. I was bunking off school meeting mummy next to trap spots. And bro, she never had a clue, Jid, I don't wanna be like me, cause I just wanna be like you. G all started, we was young, me and my brother trying to have some fun. Knew that we was different, by age 15 I could shoot a gun. Don't trust me where I got it from, I couldn't tell. Just know that all my older brothers, friends are mostly clientele. Ask my cousin about all that nutty shit I done. Sending in pictures of all these waps I had, I was dumb. I was dumb but also young, so they don't fucking care. But now that I think of it, moving countries answered all my prayers. France was good but also bad cause I was moving it. Trust me, I ain't talking about no, when I see moving shit. I watch Snatch, I watch Reservoir Dogs. We were brothers in arms, cause we had weapons from COD, French.
Yo. Look. Fresh home still using a kettle to whip this fish, ain't nothing like tuna. Would've been more than meddling kids if Kruger taught me to whip up sooner. I don't chop with melanin kids, the rumour is Diggy D is a groomer. Just mixed 252 with 60, the boy Ash just rang for a tuna. And that's actually factual. Pirates full with oil, in gel mixed that with mackerel. It felt for you in Big Man Joe, man broke my capsules. Should've been out school, he left that place when cats could. Why? We all sell drugs, it's natural. Jeez, I just got released, no more setting berries. All hair in the girls with keys, I knock her, rest in peace. Just like my pin, it's haram for us to eat pork, but ain't haram for them to get bacon, don't get cooked or shaven. Been in the field like Nico Bellic, real yard man like Jacob. Don't get chopped like Franklin's dog, your soul might just get taken. But Grove, my ops are broke, they ain't ballers, it's blatant. We got a CJ from Grove as well, but we ain't in San Andreas. Jojo got an O-plate, he even got his provisional license. Watch me whip this gang and his head back, jerk pin drop, that's nothing but silence. Five guys step on violence, GBK get bun, no Byrons. My young boys do what I say, I'm Simon, charged up and vibrant. We ain't sharing a drink when I let that sky, which his head back tilt. They had my man cold outside, had to cover that kid in a quilt. She like me and her juke got spilt. I lost no sleep, I don't feel no guilt. Oh shit, she needs some milk. Case dismissed before it got built. I got a dotty off one of my EastEnders, but the son of a gun's not Nick. The queen that I want ain't Vic, but I still made that on the square like Mick. My little shipman's in his prime time if I send him now. TV at 6. Like how's he got so much talk on the net like he ain't been touched with the flicks. Old school days never had me a rollie, I bought that Aqua Fresh. I told her I want all Rubina, she's all on me and she's making a mess. She said that it's big for a slender, easy I'm tender, don't undress. Dress, ejaculate in her mouth or pull out, ejaculate on her breast, yes. Yeah.
Hollywood 6.
Look, yo, about 10 for a show, come correct. Show respect, 44 feature, I'm the hardest, what did you expect? I had hitters on the wing, but I still made a ching. Fuck my future, didn't think, I just chefed his neck. Spent 40 on my car too, would've spent more if my insurance let me pass through. The other day I was looking at a Lambo truck in the showroom with my Rambo tuck. Shaw said cut my hair and go back to the fuckboy trim. Far from a fuckboy, you know I bust my spin. I took L's in the field, but I got more wins. Shot a take for $500,000 and bought more things. This rap shit bringing more bitch shots. Banging Budger Bant and 2 Brits cocked. Before rap, it was corners and corners. Some used the phone box, so I answered no callers. Mum's life, let my gun rise, I get busy. So much guns out to share, some would kill you. Ask them. So much guns, man, run out of places to parts gangs. 2 pen phones, man's renting them a rack a week each. Only cause they keep interrupting my sleep. And bro, I want my little brothers to eat, but yo, I ain't giving them a handout. When I needed a hand in, we brought bands out. There we go, you hear me, bro? I named a 4-4 long merry-go-rounds. Only one will turn your head into a Cheerio. Right wrist 20, left like 60, basically 70. And I don't like girls my age unless it's Maya or Tennessee. The rest in the UK just look dead to me, so I fly the foreign zine. Smash same day, I forgot they had to quarantine. And I got shooters on my team. Bait guys, left 5 shell casings on the scene. You ain't never had to watch 4 or 5 hit cock. Had me feeling like a nigga got ripped off, but I was using wrong shells, I was buzzing. Can't never had the name at the side of the Sutton. I grew up listening to Cowboy and BP. Then it turned to Little Reese and Chief Keef. 14 really in the streets, knees deep. Putting 4 bills down and that was each week. My ops getting chatty with it. I'm just getting slappy with it. Nah, I'm getting dappy with it.
My favourite nitty's always coming short. The one I hate scores the most. My shorty talks the most, never sticking to a word. If you've ever said you're smoking on a pack and your gang didn't drop that, then sorry, but you're nothing but a nerd. They're saying Clavish, you're the hardest. Told me something I ain't heard. Audi bin Mercedes Mer. Told me something I ain't swerved. I've burnt bridges with niggas for a box of yayo dirt. Sunday I'm in the tea, but I should be in the church trying to pray and seek forgiveness, cause I really put in work. My nigga said he's gotta drop him over there, don't say a word. And if I get nicked, I know the ting, don't say a word. I can sell lyrics now. What's your budget for a verse? What's my budget for a burner? Really trying to let it burst. Mix the Henny with the Henny, really trying to get on burst. I told my jail niggas head high, car it could be worse. 2 G's or checker squares, which one does she prefer? I'ma buy my mama crib before I buy a bitch a purse. I'd rather be inside the bin than be stiff up in a hearse, so I keep it with me. Niggas want me, but I want them first. Said she's got a bone to pick, I got a bone to dig, and when I'm done, don't phone my phone or text me, I don't owe you shit. Niggas got both their hands out, but I don't owe them shit. When I was on my face, I'm pretty sure you was getting lit. My nigga too, sorry for being antisocial, I weren't in the mood. Rappers spending time telling lies, don't you miss the truth? When I die, I don't really care if I go hell or heaven. I just wanna link my nigga NB, car miss my goon. Hungry young and hitting all these 1-on-1s and 2-on-2s. Active with it, swinging shit now. I got blood all on my shoes. Ops that I don't know of in the flesh. Asking what's my name, fans call me Clavish, hood call me Nettles. Fuck it, who are you? Didn't ride out or trap before me. Scored a point on a op, made a rack before me. Shorty asking if I meant what I said when we were fucking. Don't remember half the things that I say when I'm horny. Niggas ride at midnight, my niggas ride in the morning. I'm bagging up at midnight, call me at 9 in the morning. Got a shot for a 9 at 9 in the morning. All profit, took a half box off a prick you're not shotting. If the shotty starts coughing, could end up in a coffin. The fiends need what I'm selling, this don't make me a wrong'un. Got a flicky anytime I eat in Mayfair. Brought the ting to Nina's album premiere. Should we gotta pass the up block on the way there? Mama's back from work, I might have to bag up in a B&B. If you hold this whap up by the trainers that say CNC. Labels wanna chat me, my views are not a Mazzoline, but any beat I jump on, I just murk it like a GLE. Bitches that just want me, also bitches that in need of me. They don't wanna trust me, but they're willing to believe in me. Told me if I'm being honest, I want you to be in me, but I'm not like these other hoes, so tell me what you see in me. Hands on my right, never. Kittens phone the phone up.
Hello and welcome to another.
Allow it! Ladies and gentle dogs, welcome to Sidemen Reacts. Today I'm joined by Mini Minter and Vicstar123, and today we are watching the top 10 people who survived the impossible.
Oh, Ethan, you could be on this list, mate.
To be fair, I should have a broken
When
neck.
you crawled into the end of a bowling alley and we lost the footage of it, and you got hit by
I've
the
nearly lost
barrier.
my neck many times, you know.
It actually annoys me so much they don't have that footage, because I don't think anyone will ever understand when we say like, oh yeah, the thing hit him in the neck. Like,
this top 5 moments, like,
it's ridiculous.
I don't know how it happened, but it did. I should have a broken neck by now. Anyway, we're starting off in a TV shop.
Things can happen when you're not careful. We know this from experience because we just made a video about the unluckiest people in the world, and man, can things go wrong fast. We're flipping the script today to look at people who survived the impossible. Click subscribe to join the Cool Cats Club, as only 12% of you watching are in it. We're super exclusive, you know. On to number 10. Some say lightning never strikes the same place twice, but 62-year-old Melvin Roberts begs to differ because he's been struck 11 different times in his lifetime. No, this isn't one of those terrible spammy Facebook ad stories. He actually has medical records to prove it. After each strike, the doctors tending to him realize that it seems to actually be true. You could even see on his body where each lightning bolt struck. The effects of this are just as interesting, with Robert saying,
well, sorry, like being in a microwave.
why does he know what it's like?
Yeah, that's it. You do. Look, let's not debate.
Jeff knows that. Only
the guy's been
Jeff
through.
That's fine.
True say. This guy's been through
11 times.
How unlucky do you have to be smited down?
What did he do? And how's he alive?
Didn't they just say that, like, they just did a video called The Most Unlucky People or something like that? Surely he should have been on this.
Yeah.
But he said it cooks you from inside out.
Why are you laughing?
You ain't taste anything for days and days.
COVID.
It tastes like sulfur.
Yeah.
Like burnt matches.
It's pretty crazy having to eat any food and it all tastes like burning candles. Pretty weird how lightning does that to you. I feel bad for the guy, but thankfully the effect is only temporary.
I'm laughing because he's still here, and he's still talking about it being in a microwave.
Here's my thing. So, okay, you get struck by lightning. Like, ow, that was really painful. I'm microwaved, I'm burning from the inside. Then you're out in another thunderstorm, and you get struck by lightning again. It's really painful, it feels like you're burning inside. So surely the third time there's a thunderstorm, you're just gonna go somewhere inside. You
said
think
the third time, bro.
Bro, it's happened.
There's 11.
I know.
11.
Just why? How?
By the fifth, I would be like, I'm not going outside.
What if it's the world telling him he's a superhero and he's the chosen one to have electric powers? What if he is like Electabuzz of human form?
You just compared him to a Pokemon.
Okay.
To explain that for the most of these strikes, he was under different circumstances each time. Sometimes he was struck in sunlight. Sometimes he was out mowing the lawn on a rainy day.
Sunlight.
I mean, being struck by lightning are so low that you have more chance of a plane crashing into your house, and that's just for one lightning strike. Roberts has been struck 11 times and yet has still survived what most of us would consider pretty impossible. Number 9. So it was just another day on the job for this blue-collar worker, Dante Atulo. He was performing routine construction as usual when his automatic nail gun recoiled unexpectedly into his head. Well, the nail actually got stuck inside his skull. The craziest part of all this, though, is that he was completely oblivious to it happening. Yeah, he had no idea it happened. He just sucked it up, kept on working without thinking twice, all the while having a 3.5-inch nail embedded in his brain.
Bro.
Talk about toughing out a shift. He kept it like this for about a day and a half before beginning to feel nauseous and then eventually heading to the hospital. Astonishingly, the nail didn't seem to do any real damage, so it explains why he was able to just continue living life like—
Bro, what do you mean?
I'm actually like, I'm kind of speechless.
Bro, you got a nail in your head, bro.
A whole nail.
Imagine having 3 inches inside. Pause.
No, come on, bro.
I am truly amazed that he managed to not only live through this, but to even brush it off like a minor scrape. Look at the size of the nail on the x-ray. It does seem a little odd to want to have that as a trophy, but to be honest, if this happened to me, I'd probably want to show it off too. Rolling into number 8 kind of reminds me of the Polar Plunge Challenge, but taken to the most extreme level. Anna Bugenholm, at the age of 29, was skiing down the mountains along with friends in Narvik, Norway. She plummeted headfirst into a patch of ice along a frozen stream. She was instantly trapped underneath the ice, and her friends struggled to get her out with no avail. Luckily, during this time, Anna found a small air pocket that kept her alive, but after 40 minutes, her heart wasn't able to pump anymore. By this point, her heart had stopped working and she became extremely pale, but an incredible timing had a rescue team smashing up the ice to rescue her. With how long she was down there, it's pretty surprising that she was able to survive this at all. Especially considering that the lowest temperature a human body is supposed to handle is 25 degrees Celsius, and Anna was far below that. She was essentially frozen in time, with her body suffering from major hypothermia and temperatures reading at an icy 13.7 degrees Celsius and 56.7 degrees Fahrenheit.
Or it was cryotherapy. Think about it.
Cryotherapy.
Cryotherapy. Yeah, that's it. That's the word.
I mean, we haven't learned how to do that properly yet.
Realistically, she's just had the best recovery of her life.
That might sound like a lot, but that is pretty much colder than anything you can imagine for the human body, and at the time was actually recorded as the record for the lowest body temperature of a living person. Miraculously, after 12 days of using a heart-lung machine to try to get her heart working on its own again, Anna actually managed to wake up and has made a full recovery in the years that followed that horrific. Let me introduce you to Aaron Ralston, who was, well, quite literally stuck between a rock and a hard place. At the time, 27-year-old Ralston was enjoying the
film 127 hours. 120, is that what it's called? It's called 127 hours, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
127 or 172. It's one of them.
Narrow canyons of Utah when out of nowhere a boulder became dislodged and fell onto him. His arm was stuck between the boulder and the canyon wall, and very quickly Aaron realized he was completely without a cell phone or any other means of communication, and he had no hope of being saved. He did, however, have a camera, which became somewhat of a saving grace for him. With this camera, he recorded his last testament to the world. In an outpour of love for his family, he documented the whole thing, which thankfully gave him the strength to continue on. After somehow surviving for over 5 days and trying many different approaches to break free from the boulder, Ralston decided that he had only one option left to survive, to cut off his arm. So of course, with that being his only hope, he went through with it. Through sheer willpower and logical thought, he even managed to climb out of the canyon one-handed before being rescued by a helicopter search team sent by his family. It just goes to show that you can survive against all odds even when you hit rock bottom, literally. The story was so amazing that it was even turned into a movie directed by Danny Boyle called 127 Hours. James Franco played Aaron, which led to an Oscar nomination.
I've seen it.
Number 6. One of my biggest fears is being stuck in the middle of the deep sea with nothing around you for hundreds of miles. Here's the thing, this guy somehow managed to live through something maybe even more terrifying. Harrison O'Keefe was sailing alongside his shipmates in a tugboat when it randomly capsized and sank 100 feet below the ocean's surface. Luckily, O'Keefe found a tiny air pocket under the water, which was inside of a bathroom in the ship. He actually survived down there in that air pocket for 60 hours before a search team eventually came across him while checking the waters for the downed ship. Thankfully, they managed to rescue him before carbon monoxide poisoning set in or the oxygen in the air pocket ran out. Regardless of how he survived such a traumatic experience, we hope that O'Keefe counts his lucky stars and keeps as far away from the ocean as he can.
Yeah,
Heading into number 5, we have a group of survivors who beat all the odds after some truly horrific events following a plane crash in the Andes Mountains back in 1972. It was already a bad sign that they crashed on top of a mountain, but to go even further, they crashed with absolutely no food on board. This meant that their only option to survive in these unforgiving mountains was to resort to eating the deceased bodies of their families.
Allow it!
The thing is, you would, innit?
You got it.
You'd have to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If we got a PJ somewhere and it crashed on a mountain.
Whoa! Don't bring me into this, man. Don't bring me
I didn't say I was bringing you into it. You
said we.
You did say we.
No,
I said
we. No, I'm in the Sidemen. I'm eating the biggest one.
in the Sidemen.
Yeah, but I'm eating the biggest one.
If we die, and you survive, you won't eat me because I'm pretty.
You might be useless. Yeah, you might be
exactly.
useless.
So I think you should give me a proper burial.
What, buried you on a mountain?
It's almost unthinkable what these poor people had to endure, and no one should ever have to go through something like this. These guys even made agreements between each other that if one of them passed, they wanted the others to use their bodies, so at least someone had a chance to make it back to their family. Don't get me wrong, I'm not romanticizing the situation, but it's kind of beautiful that these guys had such tight bonds with each other even despite the circumstances. After dealing with the situation for 61 days, 2 of the boys journeyed off and found a Chilean farmer after 10 more days of searching. Helicopters arrived and the remaining 14 survivors were saved. Number 4.
Sorry, 1 second. I've got questions. Why after 61 days did they realise they can walk to get help? They wanted to eat their mates, bro. They wanted to do it.
Maybe a bunch of them all walked off anyway.
Bro, there's 2 months of eating your powers, bro.
Yeah, but they don't know which way to go is the point.
To find anything that you want.
5 of them might have walked off east. They've just disappeared now. They died because they walked off and there was nothing that way. So then they had to walk specifically like northwest, something, whatever.
I think they eyed him up on the plane, bro, and they said, "I'm eating you. You look tasty."
I don't know about that one.
Where we're just plummeting to the earth with no way of stopping ourselves before inevitably hitting the ground. But typically we wake up before we hit it. Unfortunately, in the case of 51-year-old Craig Stapleton, this was less of a dream and more of a living nightmare. After attempting to perform a flag release stunt, his parachute malfunctioned and he was left scrambling to save his own life.
I know someone
that's Craig Stapleton jumping with his parachuting partner Katie.
Part of
a practice run testing their new flag stunt.
No, but as in their parachute didn't open
American flag there, and you can hear them.
The reserve didn't either.
By their jump.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it, it seems he couldn't catch a break even when exiting the plane for the jump. After having done this same stunt multiple times and completing over 700 jumps, I could definitely understand his frustration here. But with the gravity of the situation changing from a botched jump to a life-threatening fall from the sky, his mentality did change rather quickly. With his life flashing before his eyes, he was all the more relieved when he had the most extremely lucky break of his entire life, literally. Stapleton had fortunately dropped into some shockingly soft, freshly plowed dirt that absorbed most of the fall.
Oh my God.
Now, he did suffer from a dislocated shoulder along with some other minor injuries, but
Vic, you've become off more damage from a jump.
Yeah, I was about a meter off the ground. I'm kind of pissed.
Bro, this done.
This guy fell from a plane and he firmed it.
You broke your shoulder, right?
Yeah, I broke my collarbone.
Collarbone.
Yeah.
He dislocated his shoulder.
I'm fuming. I would have taken a dislocation.
Oh, this Don's built different.
Price to pay to survive 8,000-foot drop.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
If you've ever seen movies like Twister or The Wizard of Oz, then you're probably well aware of the massive damage a tornado can cause. In the good old Midwest, and more specifically Missouri, these windstorms happen constantly and have the capability to wreak havoc on rural communities.
See the people that just chase them.
Yeah. Alright, so say hypothetically, fellas, you could get dragged up into a tornado and you were guaranteed to return safely and fine. Would you do it?
Obviously.
Yeah. Bro,
Why
I'd love
wouldn't
to
you?
do it, bro. I don't know why, but since a kid, I've wanted to be in a tornado, bro. And I think it's
Don't
Wizard
do
of
it.
Oz has done it. I think it's Wizard of Oz that did it.
Yeah, it's the like.
And you see everything.
A very fake image of
Yeah.
what's gonna happen to you. You think
Like,
you're
I'm-
gonna literally just spin around and
Like,
go
I'm
up.
just spinning
Then
around,
come
bro.
down.
Be sick.
He claims to have survived one of the extremely dangerous natural disasters. 19-year-old Matthew Suter was taking some time off college to visit his grandma in Fordland, Missouri, when one of these windstorms began to form. He quickly began shutting windows in an attempt to protect his grandma until he was literally swept up by the winds of the cyclone itself. The worst part is, Matt was only in his underwear when he was thrown into the sky by a raging
I don't
storm
know
that
if that's the
ragdolled
worst
him
part. I think the
through
worst part
air.
is being in a tornado.
As he was pulled higher into the sky, the air around him became too thin and he eventually passed out from lack of oxygen. Miraculously, he later woke up in an open field about 1,300 feet from where he left his grandmother's trailer. Even more amazingly, he only had a couple of cuts and bruises from his wild ride on nature's merry-go-round. Number 2. You know those commercials that speak out against drinking and driving?
Do you reckon he thought it was a
Carlos
dream, by the way?
Rodriguez and his horrific...
Maybe, he could have.
Whoa.
He's literally woken up in his underwear in a field.
Bro, one sec. Vic, I know why you said whoa here, bro. This guy's a head, fam.
Whoa.
Well, Carlos Rodriguez and his horrific experience is a living example of exactly why you should never do it. This incident happened when 14-year-old Carlos was drunk and got behind the wheel of a car. Unfortunately, this led to him crashing into a pole, going through the windshield and landing face first onto the pavement. The impact shattered half his skull and gave paramedics very little to work with, but he was ultimately able to pull through and change his life for the better because of it. For Carlos, he's done that by using his story as a means to sway kids away from using drugs and alcohol. And finally, at number 1, we have some amazing innovation on display from Emile Leray. He's a French electrician who was touring Morocco. He had gone there in hopes to trek across the Sahara Desert, but was stopped at a military outpost along the main road. He was told to turn back immediately, but it didn't dissuade the French tourist from sneaking back into the desert while off-roading in his car. Here's where things get sticky. The worst thing happened to him. His car broke down. Can you take a guess where? Yeah, so now he's left isolated in the desert, and Emile needed to figure out what was necessary to ensure his survival.
Well, this is Jumanji.
If this were me, I probably would have gone into full panic mode, but Mr. Leray managed to keep a calm head and started formulating a plan. After rationing his food and water consumption, he realized there was no possible way he could make it to civilization on foot, and that's when it dawned on him. After spending loads of time perfecting his new hybrid vehicle, he rode his motorbike across the desert and made it back to society.
What a G.
Now, sadly for him, he did face a pretty sizable fine when he did get back, as his vehicle didn't meet road safety standards, but I have a feeling he didn't really care. Click on screen right now to check out this
Yeah,
video.
fair dues. I rate that.
sick.
That's huge from him.
Just want to throw it out there. I'm impressed with all those people.
Me too.
Even though some of them didn't actually do anything.
Actually,
Fair
toilet head. I'm impressed with the way you turned your life around, but not impressed with the fact that you got a toilet head. Because the fact you got a toilet head is punishment for being an idiot. So,
right, right then.
All right, thanks for watching. Peace.
Bro, it's a fucking shitty rock. It's a rock covered in bird poo.
Today we are going to be learning all about the 12 most dangerous islands that you never want to visit. But I don't know, I feel like one of them, I feel like Harry's a bit of a daredevil. He might want to visit one of these, so we'll see.
Ah, mate, I'm down.
technically, the United Kingdom's a very dangerous island to visit at the minute.
You know what? It is actually
right now
the most dangerous island that you could visit in the world.
Right now, we're on one of the most dangerous.
Let's see if we made it. I doubt we
You
did.
laugh, otherwise you cry. That's it.
Laugh now, cry later.
12 most dangerous islands you never want to visit.
Dum dum dum. Oh, okay.
Number 12.
Farallon Islands.
Okay.
20 miles west of San Francisco, sits a series of islands that are so jagged they have earned the moniker the Devil's Teeth. But this may no longer be a name based only in appearance. Because of the island's potential dangers, humans have been banned from stepping foot on the islands. The waters around the islands are still a popular destination for whale watchers. And because humans can no longer interfere, the Farallons have become home to one of the largest seabird colonies in the United States. Although you can still catch intrepid skin
thought it was
divers
an eagle
sneaking
there.
onto the islands, the government adamantly warns anyone that they do so at their own risk. While you might be able to avoid the dozens of great white sharks that roam the area, feeding off the Farallon's large population of elephant seals, the real danger is one you won't be able to punch in the nose.
The tides, right?
Throughout the middle of the 20th century,
Oh,
were used for the disposal of
tides.
radioactive materials.
No, it's
There are almost
nuclear
50,000 drums
radiation.
full of nuclear waste throughout the area. Leaks are an inevitable certainty.
There's like 3-eyed fish in there, bro. 100.
Mate, the fish got coming off that island, or the birds must be like mutated and all this kind of stuff. It's dodgy creatures.
West of the African island of Madagascar, in the Indian Ocean, sits Reunion Island,
This looks
a
beautiful.
small yet busy
Yeah.
island that is covered by rainforests, rivers, and breathtaking waterfalls. Though it is over 5,500
Make me wanna
miles
go there
away
now.
from France, the island is still governed by French law. And
Oh.
because it is less of a hassle than traveling to island destinations where passports may be required, it has become a popular vacation destination for French citizens.
Okay.
Because of this, the island is one of the most modern islands in terms of sanitation and transportation.
Well, I wanna go there.
It could be easy to get carried
Yeah.
away daydreaming about visiting Reunion
Yeah.
because of its beautiful villages and
Yeah.
relative isolation from the outside world.
Yeah.
Still be
The
good so
souls.
far.
Tourists must be prepared for the terrifying realities of this pristine locale.
Okay.
First off,
I was just saying,
it is
I look
home
like
to
a
one of the most
volcano.
active volcanoes in all of the world, which
Oh.
was a popular hiking destination for tourists until it was deemed too dangerous to traverse.
Wow.
I'll take the risk. I'll take the risk.
All right then.
Adds a bit
All
of
right.
spice to your hike.
500,000 likes on this. Bog goes up a volcano.
The next Sidemen Bad Holiday is just to a volcano. You can't decide it.
$10 volcano versus.
Dormant volcano versus active volcano. Oh god.
You don't want to get the active volcano.
One of the leading islands in terms of annual rainfall in the entire world,
I'll just rain
and
away
is
the
often
lava,
the
it's
victim of
fine.
violent
I knew you were
tropical
gonna say
cyclones. Lastly, Reunion is known for having one of the largest and most vicious populations of sharks encircling it. The shark attacks have become so bad that the French government has forbidden surfing around the island. Despite this, there are still around half a dozen people who meet their demise every year from shark attacks.
Oh, wow.
Number 10.
Danger Island.
I mean, it's in the name.
Yeah, if there's one island you're not going to visit, it's Danger Island, surely.
Yeah, absolutely.
South of Maldives, in the western part of the Indian Ocean, lies the Chagos Archipelago, a series of coral islands long inhabited by the Chagos people. One of the smallest of these atolls is Danger Island, which is full of coconut trees
Lovely.
that used to
That's
act as
lovely.
reserve by the Chagos. In the event food supplies ran short, the island is full of wildlife. Most significantly, it is the home of two rare birds with fun names to say: brown noddies and red-footed boobies.
Boobies.
Babies.
I just want to sit on the booby comment for a second. Let it marinate.
Seafarers found the coral reef and
Oh, not
rocky
a
shoals that
turtle.
surrounded it
Oh, God.
too treacherous to anchor their ships. Even with modern transportation, the island is incredibly difficult to get to and navigate without risking damage.
Okay.
If you were to end up grounded or wrecked
no.
on Danger Island, you would find yourself utterly isolated from the world and would be especially in trouble if you were allergic to coconuts.
I'll just phone someone. Send a text.
Number 9.
Tristan da Cunha, almost 1,800 miles of South Africa, is the British territory.
British territory.
British territory, come on. Rule
Come on.
Britannia. Britannia rules the way.
Visiting this grassy circle-shaped island that measures only 8 miles across can be incredibly daunting, as the only way to reach it is by traveling 7 days by boat.
7 days!
Because of this, it once had the distinction of being the most isolated, yet still inhabited place on Earth.
That's sick.
That was until the volcano that formed the island
Oh, it was
had enough of
ruined
being
it, innit?
host to humans and erupted in 1961, causing widespread devastation.
That's not
Luckily, because there were only a few inhabitants to begin with on Tristan da Cunha, the British were able to successfully relocate everyone to England before they'd be wiped out. Slowly, people have returned. The island is now home to 270 locals who live life off the grid and farm to make ends meet, all the while trying to forget that the volcano may evict them at a moment's notice.
See, that's kind of sick, you know? Like a little community, just like...
Sidemen buy the island. Let's buy a volcano.
I don't think you'd be able to buy it because no one owns it, right? The British.
True.
The British own it. It's a British.
Hey, Boris. Bozza.
Lend us an island.
Bozza. Get us a helicopter, lad.
I don't think a helicopter would make it.
A helicopter would make it, bro. It's so far in the middle of the... Is
Ah.
that it? St. Helena and Tristan... Bro, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It is like, that's scarily far.
So what's the point in owning that then? Can we not auction it off or something for the British people? What good is it? What good is it? We own a volcano. Sick.
It's a world record, isn't it? Most remote island.
I think it's kind of cool, personally.
It's cool, but let someone else have it. No good for us.
Number 8.
Bikini Atoll.
That's out
The Marshall Islands are a series of atolls and islands that lie east of Guam.
Oh, Pia Mia's from Guam. That's the only thing I know about Guam.
In the middle of the Pacific Ocean, the most famous of these islands is that of Bikini Atoll, which, although small, helped shape history, along the way becoming synonymous with the two-piece bathing suit and the atomic bomb. What was once a beautiful tropical locale is now a radioactive wasteland. As Bikini Atoll was one of the main sites at which the United States military tested nuclear weapons. Though the island had a small indigenous population, they were all relocated to a nearby island in 1946, before testing commenced. The island has remained abandoned to this day, aside from researchers studying the effects of radioactivity.
Number 7.
Mad.
Hashima Island.
Okay, what's happened
If you
here?
head out to sea, traveling west from Nagasaki, Japan, you will come across what appears to be a floating fortress. This is the island of
that's
Hashima,
hide and seek there,
aptly
boys.
known by the nickname Battleship Island.
That looks
Hashima
dope.
was once one of the main sources of fuel for the Japanese military during World War II. The island was home to a coal mine, and because of the sheer amount of workers, the majority of which being Korean and Chinese POWs and enslaved civilians, it was at one point the most densely populated place on Earth. However, a few years after the war, the Japanese eschewed coal for oil, and the mine was abandoned. Because there is no one to manage the giant housing buildings and other complexes,
That'd be
they have
sick to
fallen
go
into
there.
severe
Look at that.
disrepair, and nature is slowly taking back the island.
That's sick.
This has made the island extremely dangerous to traverse.
Oh, okay.
Looks like The Last of Us. You remember Last of Us? When like the city's getting all grown over and stuff. That's what it looks like. It reminds me of Last of Us.
Number 6.
Bear Island.
Bear Island. Okay.
Between the Arctic island of Svalbard.
Oh, Svalbard! I know this place. I watched the Tom Scott video on it.
Oh,
Svalbard.
nice.
It's a banger. You have to take you have to have like you have to take a gun with you because otherwise the bears are gonna get you.
Oh, really?
And mainland Norway lies Bear Island. The island, with an area just over 110 square miles, was once considered a vital position for naval reconnaissance, but now only hosts little more than a weather station and a few abandoned houses. The entire island has been declared a nature reserve by the Norwegian government, but there really isn't much nature to find, as it is largely devoid of plant and animal life, aside from moss, seabirds, and fish. It is believed that much of this is due to toxic contaminants that have found their way to the island.
Well, maybe it's not this
via
place then,
air
'cause there's no
currents
bears there.
that waft pollution from industrial
Why is it called
countries
Bear
like
Island?
the
Yeah,
United
I
States
dunno.
and England, which bordered the Atlantic.
Well, bears can
But the
probably
true
live off
danger
the
of
fish.
Bear Island
So,
comes from another form of pollution.
Here we go.
In 1989, a Soviet Marine crashed just south of the island, resulting in much of the water surrounding the island having been possibly contaminated with radioactive waste.
Oh, that's not good.
Then, in 2009, a Russian transport carrying upwards of 15,000 gallons of oil rammed into the island, becoming
Russia.
lodged. Much of the oil leaked into the sea, causing large numbers of the island's
You
seabird
silly gooses.
population to perish.
You ruined it for
and
everyone.
only adding to the man-made
Ruining it.
destruction haunting the island.
Really?
The pollution, combined with the desert-like terrain which averages nearly 0 inches of rainfall a year, and the steep, sharp cliffs that make up Bear Island, makes this one place you can cross off your list of potential vacation destinations.
Well, that's no fun.
I want to know where the place you're talking about is.
Why's that one called Bear Island if there's no bear?
Isn't it? Well, is it because it's bear oil? Bear radiation.
Number 5.
Saba.
Saba.
If you are willing
It's
to
the
brave the
lava
rocky
dude.
but short
Saba.
12-minute
Saba.
plane ride from St. Martin to Saba,
Oh, wow.
the smallest island in the Dutch Antilles, you will be graced with a view like none other.
That's
a
sick.
place that looks
It's a
trapped in the ancient
volcano.
past. Upon arrival, you will find a village nestled upon a volcano that is full of vibrant atmosphere.
These lot are brave.
With live music, family-owned restaurants featuring fresh-caught cuisine.
But that's
and
sick.
plenty of
They're all
outdoor activities
Hannibals.
like scuba diving and hiking. But all this comes at a cost. One might say that the locals have become such experts at having a good time because they know at any moment it could all be destroyed. Tourists have been known to call it the unspoiled queen of the Caribbean.
Wait, so they're actually
but it can
living
be more
each day like
accurately
it's their
described
life?
as
Yeah, I rate that, you
Hurricane
know.
Island.
That's sick.
Because of its location right in the Atlantic's Hurricane Alley, the
wait.
island has been noted for being hit by the most hurricanes of any island
Oh.
on Earth. Despite the
Maybe not
constant
so.
attacks that Mother Nature brings down upon Saba, its people still find a way to survive and rebuild time and time again.
Fair play.
Number 4.
Rockall.
Oh, it's close
The
to home.
tiny 80-foot wide island
Come
of
on.
Rockall,
Sidemen video.
which
Number
lies
4.
nearly 300 miles off of Scotland's
Sidemen
western
visit
shore,
most dangerous islands.
has such an imposing presence
But I'm
that it has
down.
made its way into Irish and Scottish
It's a rock,
culture,
bro.
It's a
as
rock.
well as
It's a
popular
rock.
culture through
It's
music,
a rock.
books, and television. People have long been
Sidemen
entranced
spend
with
24
its simple
hours
yet
on a
powerful
rock.
structure, with some ancient myths going as far to name it the location where the apocalypse will begin.
What?
The real-life danger.
Bro, it's a fucking shitty rock. it's a rock covered in bird poo.
Oh man, that's the apocalypse
What
right
are you on
there.
about?
It's not an island, it's a rock.
Is it like loads of ships have crashed into it or something? What? Okay, here we go.
Is essentially a large granite rock
Yeah.
sticking out of the ocean, the remnants of an extinct volcano.
What?
Because of its steep incline on all sides, there is really only one place for a person to stand: the peak, which you can only get to if you are a skilled rock climber. And even if you are, it isn't recommended that you try climbing the relatively short summit of 65 feet, as the island is smack dab in the part of the ocean which boasts waves reaching upwards of 100 feet, despite there being no natural value to
Those
the island,
penguins
other than its looks.
Are those penguins? What are you talking about,
on the
mate?
top.
Oh my god, they
No,
might be.
no.
I don't think they are.
No, they're puffins, I think. I think they're puffins.
Ah,
It's
okay.
just off Scotland.
Yeah, but they're puffins. You have puffins around there.
Penguins, I was more
Penguins.
saying.
Oh.
Extremely important strategic location by the United Kingdom, who claimed the island in fear of it falling into the hands of the USSR and being used to house a missile silo. Britain's claim to the island also has
How
the
are they gonna hide a
historical
missile
distinction
on a rock?
of being their last modern-day territorial acquisition.
Oh, nice.
Number 3.
Grunard Island.
Okay, we can go here.
Grunard
All right,
Island
here we
is
go.
We're getting
one of
closer.
Scotland's treacherous isles, but it owes its place on our list for a man-made danger.
Better
This
be another
hauntingly
rock.
bleak-looking island was once home to some of the most extreme biological weapons testing
Oh
of the
god,
20th
well, we can't
century.
go here either.
The British Army peppered and doused the islands hundreds of times with weapons like chlorine gas and
Oh.
anthrax. The
Why?
anthrax in
Anthrax.
particular had a permanent effect on Grunard, as it soured the soil and decimated the entire indigenous animal population.
Oh.
The island remains a wasteland, and only sanctioned government researchers are allowed to visit it. And
Oh.
they must wear hazmat suits
Oh,
from the
okay.
moment they step on the island
Okay,
until
then.
they
You can hide and
leave.
seek in that.
Any attempt by non-military personnel to land on the island is strictly prohibited. And even if it wasn't, you probably shouldn't go there anyway, as you wouldn't survive very long.
Oh.
Number 2.
Miyake-jima,
Okay, I'm down.
the
I'm
Izu
all
island
ears.
chain that juts from Japan's southeastern coast, is made up of a string of volcanoes,
Oh, no.
all of which
no.
are currently active. In
Oh,
the
no.
last
Oh.
century alone, nearly
No, no, no,
200
no,
people
no,
have
no.
perished due to major eruptions.
Oh, wow.
The most major of these was in 2000.
I'd love to see a volcanic eruption in real life, you know. That's one thing, like, imagine that.
Bucket list. You know the thing in, where is it? In Iceland and stuff. They're like friendly volcanoes, the ones that spurt water.
Geysers. Or
Geysers, yeah. Geysers,
yeah.
geysers, geysers. They're like friendly volcanoes. Well, yeah, it's a lot safer than spurting the
Yeah,
ocean.
but I don't know if you can even class them as volcanoes.
No, it's a friendly version.
Fair enough, mate.
Wasn't there one in Iceland that did erupt?
There was one recently. There was
Didn't
one
it
like...
ground
Oh, the
all
one
the
that stopped
flights?
flights. Yeah, the one that stopped all the flights. Yeah, because there was dust all over the gaff.
That's the technical term.
Dust all over
the
the gaff.
scientific. The scientific.
2010.
Welcome to Ethan's science lesson. When volcanoes erupt, it gets dragged in the wind and there's dust all over the gaff.
Yeah, it was 2010. We had a school trip that went there during that time.
Oh shit.
You had a cool school. My school just took me to the fucking... just to the coast.
Looms over several small villages, occupied by a few thousand people, spewed lava and lethal amounts of sulfuric gas upon the island for 4 straight years.
Oh my god.
While some decided to pack up and move, a vast majority of the population stayed.
Right
Up
now.
until 2005, much of the island was restricted, and the people of Miyake-jima were forced to stay inside with their doors sealed. only traveling outside in their gas masks, if absolutely necessary.
Oh my. Bro, that's just like us nowadays.
Me when I go to Sainsbury's.
And adapted to life next to this fiery giant by closely monitoring the gas levels and keeping gas masks handy in case the levels become excessive.
Here we go, number 1.
Number 1.
Ramri Island. Just off the coast of Myanmar, in the Indian Ocean, is Ram Floating Fortress. This is the island of Hashima, a bleak-looking island. Was once home to some of the most extreme biological weapons testing of the 20th. The island was restricted.
Oh, the one that stopped flights. Yeah, the one that stopped all the flights. Yeah, because there was dust all over the gaff.
That's the technical term.
Dust all over the gaff.